know the effect of these claps? What is the effect? Your nerves are activated, it carries to the brain. So you're activated, you're alert. Even if you're walking on the road, somewhat like means you immediately turn as if you are being called, right? So your attention focus is grabbed by that sound. Okay, you can come here, no? You want to sit with your very close friend. I want to break these friendships. Everybody has to be a friend, right? Everybody has to be a friend. All our friends. Do you have enemies? No, but we are very close. The perfect of separating the close friendships to make friendship with others to have networking because you don't know about others, right? So if you need to know about others, you need to get connected and interact with that. Okay, now back to the session. Can anyone recap as to what is that we had in the morning? Forget about my story. I don't want to talk about my story. You have already heard it, listened, digested, forgotten. So I want to know what is that we did to know about the session what we had. I don't want to name anything. I want some few of them to be answering all those. Hmm? One by one, HR interviews. So in that, what it did, what are the main things we focus on? One by one, one by one. Okay. No, you tell everything. Then I'll go to someone else. Okay. Then anyone else from here? Anything missed out? Anything to be added? Huh? Convert our weakness into strength. What else? How to attend interviews, right? But okay. Then what else? How to attend interviews? What is that we need to answer the questions of HR? But how do you go for the interviews? How do you prepare yourself for the interviews? I told the essence of how to talk about the how to face the HR interviews. So you were telling something. Your name, Laya. Your name. I forget names. Sadvika. You were telling something. When she was answering, you were also answering, right? When she was telling something, you were also telling something, right? Huh, so what is it you tell? Want to tell? Okay. Then self introduction. We had self introduction. No. Tell us about yourself. Huh. You need to be clear. Tell us about yourself. Then what else? Hmm? Strength and weakness. Then what else? Okay. How do you convert that weakness into strength? It is to be a follow-up answer. How to convert your weaknesses? You can reveal your weakness, but you need to follow up with the answer as to how you convert that weakness into a strength. What we say is adversity into opportunity. Have you all heard about adversity into opportunity? I converted all those things, right? In my story, all the adversities I converted into opportunities, right? So you need to come up with the stories. I got a different story. Everyone has got a story. You need to tell your employer as to what is the story about. Okay. You have a paper, book or pencil with you? Okay. Just come over here to me. Yes. Okay. See, for those who are confident enough to come and talk to me here for the questions, I want to check your confidence level. You need to come up with the correct answers. Little bit here and there, different answers, no problem. But at least the confidence level, you come and answer the questions. I'm going to appreciate them. And do you want any more for telling the correct answers? Chocolates. Who wanted chocolates? Who? You told or she told? You told? Who told? See, she has got an escape route covering the mask and she told the answer. She's covering it up, right? You told or she told? I can find out. See, I observe a lot of things. I observe, like what she had in her mind, I was able to tell. So I can observe people and I can judge the people. I'm not judging it wrong. I can find out as to how the persons are because I have got so many years of experience. I observe a lot of people, not being as an HR, not as a policing. People say that HR is always policing. No, I don't do police work, but I observe people. The way of observing people, I get to know how, what kind of people are there, whether they are more accommodated, they are more confident, they are more gellable with everyone, how open they are, how they are able to collaborate, how they have the teamwork. All those things I'll be able to judge. And in Toastmasters, we evaluate the speech. We don't evaluate the person, right? Right? Who is a Toastmaster here? Yeah, she knows. We don't evaluate the person. We evaluate the speech. Likewise, we won't evaluate the or judge the people. As a HR, I observe the people and find out what kind of qualities they have. Whether they'll be able to be a performing better, they'll be a topmost worthy person to be in that particular role. So those kind of attributes I trying to observe and get the information. It's not that I do telepathy, I got a magic power. I don't have any magic power. But I observe and say that what kind of people they are. The more silent they are, but there are some intelligent people who do a lot of things without any visibility. So there are some people because it is their kind of their style of doing things, right? Okay. So now who is going to answer me answers? I'm going to give goodies, chocolates. You got it right. So be alert. Try to answer as many as possible. Everybody will be getting a goodies, but those are answering, not for everyone who are sitting silent. Okay. And so we recapped as HR. We in the corporates. I'm not talking about yes or HR. I'm person. Most of the corporates they identify the candidates who have got confidence level, who was able to communicate properly, whatever has been asked for answering it correctly without any uh, clarification. That means you need to be a attentive listener. If you're not an attentive listener, you will not be able to get the things in a proper way. And in communications, almost more than 70% is the listening skill. Communications is not only about talking. I am not a good communicator. Just speaking here, I'm not a good communicator. I need to be a good listener too. As HR, you need to be a good listener. If you don't listen to someone else, you've got a lot of problems with employees, they've got their personal, emotional. You need to connect with the employees and find out as what exactly is the problem. Because all this emotional well-being, if it is not in proper place, their health, the employees' health will be a challenge. The employee will not be able to perform better. The productivity will be down. Your team morale will be down. Team collaboration will be down because one person is not active, not cooperating or not supporting with the projects may hamper the projects, right? And at the same time, your company also is going to get into a situation where the project might get an hit. You're able to understand the meaning. You're going to have some kind of discrepancy or the project may be called off by the client if it is not being delivered on time. So as an employee, if you're going to join a company, I'm going to tell about how you have to prepare yourself for the interviews and how you're going to step into the corporate world. So your school days, college days, having fun, games, shouting, yelling, watching movies may all come drastically means to the declining part because your focus will be on your career, right? All your playful things. We have fun. Even in office, we have fun. We have games. Last week also I went to TCS Adipatla. We had a family day for children. Also there's games, and for elders we played all the Telugu me పాటలన్నీ పుష్ప సాంగ్ ఆ సాంగ్ ఈ సాంగ్ అన్ని పెట్టారు అందరూ ఆటలు ఆడాలి పాటలు పాడారు సాటర్డే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఇన్ అనదర్ లొకేషన్ సినర్జీ పార్క్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఈవెన్ దో ఐ మూవ్డ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ TCS I am part of a lot of activities in TCS because that is what I earned. Money is nothing. The name you earn from the companies, they recognize you. Venkatraman, you are invited there. As a toast person, I am being invited there. I retired more than 1 year ago, but still people are calling me because the name I have earned. You need to earn a name in the corporate. You need to identify from the group of people. Hey, that person I know him very well. He's a very good player or very good performer. So that is the kind of identity you need to bring in you all in the corporate world. The way you got your accolades or appreciations in schools and colleges, when you're winning some competitions, when you're winning some what you call debates or just dragolic competitions or painting, whatever it is, dance, drama, games, sports, whatever certificates you got, you have been called onto the stage and you have been applauded by giving the awards. So you're being recognized there. Same way you need to get recognized in the corporate world. If you're not a non-performer, if you need to perform well. If you're not a good performer, you will not be considered in the corporate world. Take that. So you need to focus on your career. Now we spoke about the interview part as to how you face the interview, right? But now how you're going to prepare for the interview and what are the things you need to carry for the interview, I'm going to talk about. And those of you who are not able to keep it in your mind, it is ideal to make a note of it and it will be a ready reckoner for you to step into the corporate world the time of interviews. So it's ideal to make a note of it. Those of you who can grasp it in their mind and keep it in their mind, well and good, appreciate. But those of you who are not able to recollect or forget something, it's better to make a note of it. Because I got everything in my mind. I'm going to do everything and you can make a note of it. So as HR, we are going to, in the 10 minutes or 15 minutes, the HR is going to see your resume, your performance in the colleges, and the grades. But grades are not going to support you forever throughout your career. It is just a stepping stone for your career. I can relate again my story. The purpose of doing BCom is to get a place in the company as an accountant. I'm just trying to relate my experiences. I'll be relating bits and pieces so that it'll be easy for you to understand. The purpose of telling my own story is to relate all these things. So just to get a degree of BCom, I did that certification and I'm able to get into the public limited companies like manufacturing company or the IT companies. So that is a stepping stone. If you're not having the basic graduation certificate, you'll not be getting a job. Of course, you'll get a job, but based on your, again, your 10 certificate or 12 certificate, whatever it is. Also want to, you are unable to pursue studies. They may be having some challenges in getting the marks or getting a low score. So don't get into that morale of lowering down. Everyone has capability of doing something. Our dear friend has started sleeping even after this clapping activity. See, as a trainer, we need to observe everyone, right? I cannot see here and there and there. I need to observe everyone because I need to see that everyone is focused, everyone is getting the learnings. As I told you, we are coming here only for a day, giving training and going back. But it is you're going to carry it forward. And if your focus is not here, you're not able to be attentive or feeling sleepy or you say you ignore it. అప్పుడు వచ్చినాక చూసుకుంటాం ఇప్పుడు ఏం తొందరగా అంటే మనం ఏం చేయడం లేదు అప్పుడు వచ్చినాక అప్పుడు చూసుకుందామంటే ఇట్స్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ ద పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ we coming here to train is to give proper imparting training so that you will be able to get mentally prepared and start working on that. So be attentive, be focused. If you're feeling sleepy, we'll have one more activity. And so I am talking about how you're going to prepare for the interview. Your the 10-15 minutes, the HR is going to gauge you. They're going to analyze you. They're going to study how you are prepared for the interview, how is it you have prepared your resume, how is it your confidence level, what are your competencies, what is the skills, what is the skills you are upgraded, and whether you got uh, the mindset of pursuing more higher educations to keep in track of the latest technologies being upgraded, right? As I told you, AI and ML has come, but in another 2 years, 1.5 2 years, we do not know what is in store. So you need to be mentally prepared for that. So start working from now. So they are going to gauge you in the 10-15 minutes. Your attitude, your politeness, your behavior, your attire, how you talk, the way you have eye contacts, the way you have body language, everything will be observed. It's not policing, but the people, they find you whether you are perfectly uh, setting into that particular job or not. The main thing is confidence. If you don't have confidence, if you're hesitant, that's it. I find many of them have the fear phobia talk, but start with the baby steps. Start practicing now. Stand in front of your mirror, practice. Or you tell your friend to ask questions, you answer. You mentally prepare for the answer. Talk with confidence. Start from now. 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు. ఆ టైంలో ఏం ఆలోచన వస్తే చెప్తాము. ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు బాధపడాలంటే ఇవన్నీ ఏం లేదు. Be mindful. Out of thousands of candidates, they are going to select only 10 or 15 or 20, whatever it is. And in that, you need to be that person who is going to fit into that. Clear? Mentally prepared. So now how you are going to carry your kit? What are the things you are going to carry for the interview? Huh? Resume. Then what else? Laptop. Why do you want a laptop? You're going to join on the very first, before even joining the company, you're going to work on the laptop? Huh? No need. Nobody has got time to see your projects. 10 minutes interview, 3 questions, 4 questions. And if you answer something, answer extra. From that, another 2 more questions will come. Be aware, I told you before the lunch. Whatever you're talking, think and talk. You're talking something extra. Another 2 questions will come on that answer. And are you prepared for that answers? So you need to be mindful as to what you're talking about. So why laptop? Anybody? Laptop is required? Laptop is required. Nobody has got time to go through your projects. By the time you switch on your laptop and say, this is my thing, time is over. Because you've got thousands of candidates waiting outside for their turn. Just like you, they're also in the tension mood. So no laptop. So apart from resume, what else? I want answers. I am not going to say right or wrong. You wrong, Cheppo. I'm not going to pinpoint. I just need answers. You need to have that confidence to tell the answers. Whether right or wrong is immaterial. I'm not going to gauge you. I'm not going to say that you are talked wrong. Right? What else? No, I'm talking about the kit you're going to carry, whether only resume, what certificates? Hmm? Okay, what type of certificates? Only degree certificate? Only degree certificate? Anybody else? Experience? No, I'm starting from the starting, scratch. Huh? No, I'm talking about the kit you're going to carry for the interview. You're going to carry your resume, right? You will be receiving a mail or the campus recruitment will come here. Based on your assessment, whatever you have done in the technical round or whatever it is, you are selected for the HR interview, right? Now, HR interview, what is it you're going to carry with you for the interview? I'm asking what is it you're going to carry with you, not within you. Not within you. Within you is confidence. I'm talking about what is with you. You are able to understand the meaning? With you, within you. Hmm? Watch. Watch. Why you want to watch? Now I am talking about the kits for the interview. You're going to, I am the interviewer, I'm sitting there. What is it you're going to show me? What is it you're going to show me during the interview? Hmm? Nothing. You told something? Nothing. Only resume. Everything is there in the resume. What else you want for? Anybody else? I am asking you what is it you're going to carry? Not with you, with your attire. I'm going to come for that. But what is it you're going to, somebody told certificates. You told. You told. Then what is it? What are the certificates you're going to carry? Then, then, hmm? Okay. Hmm? Okay. What is it you will start going to show your degree certificate directly? Here is my degree certificate. Take it. You ask for BS. I am a computer science graduate. Where is the certificate? Is my BTech certificate. You're going to show that, or you're going to carry only that? Then what else? Think, think, think. Which is the basic education qualification for a job? Forget about graduation. Basic. 10th. So every employer will ask for the 10 certificate. You're not going to show your first standard, second standard, fifth standard, seventh standard board, right? Board. Eighth. Okay, we had board exam in seventh also. And after that, some of schools had eighth. So they're not going to ask you all the classes. 10th board exam. 10 certificates is very important. We can make a note of it. Start with 10 certificate. 10 certificate. Then what else? Intermediate. Which intermediate? Only second year. First year complete చేసిన second year చేస్తాను కదా. I'll show only the second year certificate. Is it okay? Is it okay? Okay. You wanted intermediate, right? Here is my intermediate certificate. How many years of service, means how many years of education you did in intermediate? 2 years. You will carry only one certificate? Or two? One. Why one? Why two? First year, what did you do? Both marks are required. Why? Okay, so you got both the certificates in one. Okay, we had two certificates. 11th and 12th, first. That is intermediate first, intermediate second. If you got two certificates combined together, good, no problem. So because I was not aware of that, because I am still in the old school of thought. My old school, 1970, I completed 10th in 1979. So 80, 81, I did intermediate. I had two certificates. Okay, intermediate certificate, both combined together. Only mark sheet. Uh, no, intermediate, how many certificates will have? Only mark sheet or what else? And intermediate completion of completion certificate is there? No, you don't have. You don't have intermediate completed certification? Yes or no? He is telling he has got two certificates. One is mark sheet, other is intermediate completion. Huh? I am not able to hear. No, intermediate completion certificate. There will be a separate certificate like degree, intermediate, board of intermediate education. You have one certificate. You have? I had. Apart from mark certificate, I had intermediate certificate also. That is completion of 2 years. So I used to have intermediate first year, intermediate second year, then both years completion, one certificate is there. So I got three certificates. I do not know what is your format. If I got only one certificate, fine. If I got two certificates, you carry both. Okay. Then what else? Degree. Degree is your computer science, BTech, Bachelor of Technology, right? In Tamil Nadu, it is BE, BTech, BE. So Bachelor of Engineering. So BTech, only BTech certificate. I got how many years of education you have in degree? 4 years. So you're going to have only one certificate completion, right? Not the mark sheet. నా మార్క్ షీట్ చూపి చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి నాకు తక్కువ మార్క్స్ వచ్చింది నేను ఎందుకు చూపించాలి యూ నీడ్ టు క్యారీ ఆల్ ద 4 certificates. And any difference in the certificates? Forget about the marks. Is there any difference in the subjects? First year, second year, subjects difference? So they would like to know what are the subjects you are studied in the first year, studied in the second year, third year, a slight improvement in some specialization, correct? Am I right? Fourth year, overall. So you need to carry all the 4 years of your mark certificate. Then final degree certificate. Now started with 10th, 11th, 12th and degree. Then what else? You do need to carry all these things in the weight. Suitcase is Do you need to carry? Yes? No? Maybe? May not be? Yes. Why don't you be confident here? If you are all deafening silence means I feel I am talking to no one here. Okay, then what else? Huh? Huh? File? No, no. Other certificates. What else? Nothing. You want degree certificate? I got a degree certificate. What else? Do you need to carry any more or nothing? Huh? What, madam? No other certificates? Achievements? You have done any projects? I find many of them posting in LinkedIn. How many of you are in LinkedIn? My previous batch, I came here in the month of August. All of them are posting the certificates. I successfully completed AI certificate. I successfully completed this project, that project. Every day I get update in the LinkedIn. All your friends, the seniors have become my friends. Before I came in the month of August, my LinkedIn count, my connections were 200. Now it is touched 800. All your KIT students going on adding to the LinkedIn, connecting to me. So if I have 800, no, 600 increase in this 4 months. So everybody is posting in LinkedIn. What are their achievements? They are completely there is a successfully completed this program or that program or certification, whatever it is, skill certificate. So you can have your projects, which are mandatory, right? Project certificates. Is it mandatory? Yes or no? How many of you completed the projects? You need to do only in third year or fourth year? Third year, no. Okay, next year you'll be doing. So once you complete that, you got a certificate. So you'll post it in LinkedIn. Okay, fine. Then your skill certificate, right? Then what else? That's it. 10 certificate, 12 certificate, degree certificate, project certificate. 4 certificates. My resume. Over? Over? Yes or no? Yes? No confidence. Some are silent. Yes? No? Yes, sir. You don't have any other certificates? I got 200 certificates with me. More than 200 certificates. But I will not carry everything. At least you mention your resume, right? What is it you're done? Your skills, your special talents. Singer, I am a singer, sir. I posted in my group, I am a singer, but I'm bathroom singer. I don't sing outside. I'll sing in bathroom only. So I'm a singer. Basically, I'm a singer because I sing. Whether it is right or wrong, whether it is in tune, I do not know, but I sing. I'm a singer. So you will have a certificate of singing, dancing. How many of you are dancers here? Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam. You do Kuchipudi? Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam? Okay, salsa dance or what is Zumba dance? Western dance. Good. You got a certificate of that? Hmm? You can carry that, no? Why do you want to show all the certificates? నేను ఏం సర్టిఫికేట్ చేస్తే కంపెనీకి ఏంది కంపెనీ పని చేయాలి డబ్బు వస్తుంది కంపెనీకి ఏందంట నేను ఏం సర్టిఫికేట్ చేసినా ఏంది అవసరమా ఎస్ ఆర్ నో అవసరమా అవసరం లేదా అరే బేస్డ్ ఆన్ యువర్ టాలెంట్ అండ్ స్కిల్ యూ గెట్ ఎ జాబ్ you get a job in the sports field, you get a job in the other curricular activities. They are they're trying to find out some people who have got special talents. There are a lot of companies who encourage these talents. In corporates also, they got Rangoli competition, they got dancing competition, they got elocution competition, they got essay competition, they got a singing competition, Zumba dance, Toastmasters, karate, kung fu, volleyball, tennis, cricket, Coco. How many of you play Coco here? I used to play school during my school days. So we have certificates, right? Yes or no? You don't play Coco. It's a girls' game. Okay. At least sports, cricket, volleyball, football, basketball, tennis ball. Huh? Badminton. Badminton, tennis. So how many of your certificates you got special talents? You are going to carry it. And you're going to put it in your resume. Right? Because they are going to identify some sports persons in the corporate as well. Because the corporate also they have got at tournaments. And you may be one of the participants, you may be one of the winner. So you need to carry all the certificates. Whatever certificates you achieved. If you are not done, start doing now. Better late than never. I started running at the age of 60, right? I got a certificate marathon, half marathon winner. I got pictures, I got laptop also, I didn't bring it here. I got medal. I can post. I posted in LinkedIn. Wow, 60 years ki half marathon vellaru. Start doing now. Whatever your passion, do it with passion. Do your games. No, why don't you all play sports? You got so much big campus here. I could see there are cricket ground and volleyball ground and all. How many of you all play? Don't play. Then we don't you get certificates out of that? You got? Okay. So whatever certificates you got, all the certificates, talents. These are all talents, special talents, right? You can have all the certificates. Then what else? Then what else? That's it. Fine. So you're going to carry 10 certificate, intermediate certificate, spinning, intermediate certificate, degree certificate, mark sheets, and your project certificates, and about sports, your dance, drama. I used to play in drama also. My daughter, she used to act in school plays. She got a certificate. So someone having talent in that, they can progress in that career. So you can have all these certificates. Now, all these certificates should be in original or copies. Original. Huh? Copies. Originals in the go. Okay. So how many of you all say originals? Raise it confidence, no? Only handful, about 10, 12 people. Others and all copies enough, right? Carry originals. How many originals will take? 10th, how many originals will have? One. How many have got two, three certificates, 10 certificates? Nobody got. How many have got degrees, four certificates? Intermediate, two originals. You got? One? Hmm. Okay. So that's what I told. No, mark certificate is different from your certificate. But you will have original only one, or how many originals will have? Only one original, right? In one of the session, they told I got two originals, sir. I was surprised. How did you get two originals? So you'll have only one original and you need to carry yes or no. How many of you all say carry originals? Okay, others say only copies. Please carry all the originals. Please carry all the originals with you. No copies. Only originals you have to show. Copies, you have it. I'll come to the copies. So you need to have all the original certificates, right? Starting from 10th, intermediate, your degree, mark sheets, and your projects. And apart from your talent, skills, whatever certificates you got. Please, from school days till college days, you could have had so many trophies, awards, certificates. Please include that. Okay. So you need to carry all the originals. How will you carry? Putting in plastic cover, round chutkani, rubber band eskuni. Correct? Huh? File. Okay, you carry on file, you purchase a file. 100 రూపాయలు 200 300 you will buy a file, right? How many of you all see with files or carry with a plastic covers? చేతిలో లూజ్గా తీసుకెళ్తాను, బండిలు పెట్టుకుంటాను, డాడీ డ్రాప్ చేస్తారు, బండి నుంచి తీసుకుంటాను, పోతప్పుడు చూపిస్తాను, కింద పడిపోతుంది, కింద పడిపోతే అయ్యో అన్ని కింద పడిపోయిందని మళ్ళీ తీసి హడావిడిగా అన్ని సీక్వెన్స్ అన్ని మారిపోయి, సార్ సారీ సార్ నేను బండి నుంచి తీసేటప్పుడు అన్ని పడిపోయింది సార్. సో హ్యావ్ ఏ ఫైల్, have a binder clip. Okay, have a binder clip, purchase all these things. Buy a file which is very rough, means thick file, so that it will not get torn due to some seasonal problems. So have your file, have a binder clip, keep all the originals in this proper sequence, not from the reverse. Or how will you keep A to Z or Z to A? A to Z. Your degree certificate should be above, below that all your intermediate, 10th and all those things. Latest will be your degree, all right? So you keep all the certificates in order. If you're not well versed with what are the copies you're taking, in a piece of paper, write serial number 1, 10 certificate, serial number 2, intermediate first year, serial number 3, intermediate second year, serial number 4, degree first year, second year, third year, list it. Whichever sequence you want to. Keep it in a sequence. It should be, the latest one should be at the above. Put it in order for easy identification, for easy removing of that particular certificate. You can keep it in that order and you know where you have kept it, right? And all your other skills, your certificates, sports, whatever it is, keep everything. And other than that, what is that you're going to carry? Other than that, other than resume, certificates, ఇంకేం తీసుకెళ్ళాలి? అంతే, అంతేనా? ఇంకేమైనా ఉందా? అంతే. How many of you all say that's it? ఇంకేం కావాలి? నా చదువు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చూపించాను, సర్టిఫికేట్స్ చూపించాను, రెజ్యూమే చూపించాను. వాట్ ఎల్స్ ఐ నీడ్ టు షో? పెన్. ఓకే, పెన్. దెన్ వాట్ ఎల్స్? థింక్. వాట్ ఎల్స్? దట్స్ ఇట్. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ సే దట్స్ ఇట్? అదర్స్? డౌట్. ఇంకేముంది? సార్ ఏమో కొత్త తీసుకుని వస్తున్నారు. ఎనీథింగ్ ఎల్స్? You need to carry your Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card is mandatory. ఆధార్ కార్డు చిన్నది తీసుకెళ్తారా, పెద్దది తీసుకెళ్తారా? ఇంత పెద్దగా ఎందుకు మోసుకెళ్ళాలి? చిన్నది తీసుకెళ్తాను. How many of you are told small? Small. What is the difference between the small Aadhaar card and big Aadhaar card? Small is very small, keep it in a pocket. Big one, who will carry? అంతే కదా? The details reflected on the top is not the same at the bottom. Have you all seen your Aadhaar cards? Okay. How many of you all have the Aadhaar cards with only the date of birth? Can you remember? Can you remember? ఆధార్ కార్డులో మీ డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ డిడిఎంఎం వైవై ఉందా? ఓన్లీ వైవై ఉందా? హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆల్ హ్యావ్ డిడిఎంఎం వైవై? వెరీ ష్యూర్, కాన్ఫిడెంట్? ఓకే. హూ హెస్ గాట్ ఓన్లీ వైవై? యూ టోల్డ్ నో? డౌట్. అబ్బా, దొరికాను సార్ దగ్గర. Please ensure you have DDMM YY. Download the latest Aadhaar card from UIDAI. From UIDAI, you can download the latest Aadhaar card. Go through the Aadhaar card. And how many of you all have the photograph of your second standard, fifth standard, eighth standard? చిన్నప్పుడు ఫోటో తీసుకున్నాను ఆధార్ కార్డు, ఎంత ముద్దుగా ఉన్నాను. Who has got the old photograph on the Aadhaar card? How many of you all have the latest photograph on the Aadhaar card? Latest photograph. ఈసారి ఏమో అడుగుతున్నారు నా దగ్గర అసలు ఆధార్ కార్డు ఉందా లేదా డౌట్. నా ఆధార్ కార్డ్ ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను? ఆధార్ కార్డ్ ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను? హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆల్ హ్యావ్ ది లేటెస్ట్ ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ ఆన్ ఆధార్ కార్డ్? సమ్ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఫోటో. నా ఫోటోనేనా ఇంకెవరిదోనా? ఓకే, మీసాలు వచ్చే ముందు తీసుకున్నాము ఫోటో ఉంది దాంట్లో, నేను చూపిస్తాను. 2 జల్లలు కట్టుకున్నాను కదా చిన్నప్పుడు, 2 రిబ్బన్తో కట్టుకున్నాను, ఆ ఫోటో ఉంది. ఐ గాట్ lot of employees who got the Aadhaar card with their small childhood photograph. Their only date of birth is YYYY. ఇంకొకటి అతిశయం చెప్పాలనా? I found few of the employees. I told them that your date of birth is wrong. What sir? My date of birth is correct. Have a look at it. అరే సార్, మీరు ఎలా సార్ చూశారు? కరెక్ట్. నా ఆధార్ కార్డ్ మీరు ఎట్లా తెలిసింది? ఐ నో. I found out there are many Aadhaar cards with the wrong names and wrong date of birth. If you have got wrong date of birth, please go and get it updated now. This is a chance to get it updated. These are mandatory documents for the corporate. You're going to upload it in your company's portal, right? So please ensure that you have the latest Aadhaar card with your latest picture, with your correct name, correct father's name, your mobile number linked to your Aadhaar card, not your parents' mobile number linked to Aadhaar card. How many of you have the Aadhaar cards without the mobile number printed? Without the mobile number? సార్ ఏమో అడుగుతున్నారు ఆధార్ కార్డ్ చూసి, ఎప్పుడు 5 సంవత్సరం అయి ఉండొచ్చు. తీసి ఎక్కడ మమ్మీ దగ్గర అడగాలి, మమ్మీ నా ఆధార్ కార్డ్ ఎక్కడమ్మా, ఇప్పుడు ఫోన్ చేయండి ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి. కరెక్ట్. ప్లీజ్ ఎన్ష్యూర్ యువర్ నేమ్, యువర్ ఫాదర్స్ నేమ్, your mobile number is linked to your Aadhaar card. Your date of birth is with DDMMYYYY. There are always confusion in the month of June and July. అయిపోతుంది డేట్ మంత్. సో be sure that your name, your father's name, your mobile number is linked to your Aadhaar card, your photograph, your latest picture is uploaded. If not done, please go to Aadhaar center, get it updated. I had interviewed many students online. Where is your Aadhaar card? We have sent a mail long time back. Keep your Aadhaar card, PAN card ready with you at the time of interview. They'll not keep. After coming onto the screen, where is your Aadhaar card? 1 minute, sir. 5 minutes అవుతుంది, అసలు మనిషి అత్తపత్త ఉన్నాడు. మమ్మీ నా ఆధార్ కార్డ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? It happened. I interviewed. Sir, my Aadhaar card is at home, sir. I'm in the hostel. My Aadhaar card is at home. Have your Aadhaar card with you, Baba. Why you want to keep it at home and that almara? ఏం చేస్తారు, పూజ చేస్తామా రోజు? చెప్పండి. Keep your Aadhaar card with you at hand. It is ready information, ready requirement anywhere. I carry my Aadhaar card, it is in my bag. Always in my bag. It's always there. Everywhere I go, I carry my Aadhaar card. Please ensure your name, father's name, date of birth, mobile number, your latest picture, uploaded, upgraded. If you are not done so, please visit the Aadhaar center, get it updated before you join a company. Okay? I had pointed out many candidates. ఈ ఫోటో ఏందబ్బా, ఇప్పుడు సార్ నేను 5th క్లాస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు తీసుకున్నా సార్. నేనేం చేయాలి? 5th క్లాస్లో మీ ముఖం ఎలా ఉండని ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా ఉందా? సేమ్ ఉందా? లేదు. మన ఫీచర్స్ మారుతూనే ఉంటుంది. గెట్ ఇట్ అప్డేటెడ్. If you are not sure, download the latest Aadhaar card from UIDAI portal. UIDAI దాంట్లో వెళ్ళి డౌన్లోడ్ ఆధార్ కార్డ్, మీ ఆధార్ నెంబర్ ఎంటర్ చేస్తే there'll be a captcha, there'll be a OTP you'll be receiving on your mobile. And if your mobile is not updated, please visit the Aadhaar center and update it. Don't have your mother or father's mobile number over there, because once you join a company, you'll be getting the OTPs on your mobile number only. You cannot say my father intlo vachindi, mother దగ్గర వచ్చింది. No. If you are not sure, download today and see. And the name format should be first name, middle name, last name. First name, middle name, surname. First name, middle name, last name. First name, middle name, surname. సార్ నాకు 5 పేర్లు ఉంది సార్, వెంకట, నాగ, చైతన్య, రెడ్డి. కరెక్టే, వెంకట is the first name, Reddy is the last name, Naga Chaitanya is the middle name, right? NVVV సత్యనారాయణ రాజు. ఎన్వివివి 4 వీలు ఉన్నది. ఏం చేయాలి సార్? అక్కడ స్పేస్ ఎంత ఉంటే అంతే పెట్టుకోండి, ఏం చేయలేం. బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ యువర్ సర్నేమ్ ఎక్స్పాండెడ్. డోంట్ హ్యావ్ యువర్ సర్నేమ్ విత్ అబ్రివేషన్. వెంకట్రామన్ గూగుల్ సెర్చ్ చూస్తే నాకు 1000 వెంకట్రామన్ వస్తుంది. వెంకట్రామన్ బి కొట్టండి, మీరు చూడండి. దెర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ వెంకట్రామన్ బి. సో సేమ్ నేమ్, దిల్ బి మల్టిపుల్ పీపుల్. ఐఎమ్ డీలింగ్ ఏ పిఎఫ్ కేస్ వేర్ ఇన్ వన్ కంపెనీ దెర్ ఆర్ 2 కే ప్రకాష్. ఇద్దరిది ఆధార్ కార్డు సేమ్ నెంబర్, ఇద్దరికి సేమ్ నెంబర్ కొట్టేశాడు. ఆయన డబ్బు రావట్లేదు, 6 months నుంచి తిరుగుతున్నాడు ఆయన. యూనో కాంప్లికేషన్స్. We are the problem creators, we are the solution providers. And for every problem, there is a solution. So don't create any problems and land into a trouble to hunt for the solutions. Clear? So your Aadhaar card, I told you, is mandatory. Carry your original Aadhaar card. Original Aadhaar card. If you are downloaded, get it printed in color printer. And if you want, you can even laminate. You can have as many originals as you want, no problem. Color printout and on this coach. So next important document. What is PAN card? Permanent account number. Why is it permanent account number required? Why is permanent account number required? Tax. What is tax? See, this is how you will get. Okay, answer చెప్తే దాంట్లో నుంచి ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది. I'm giving examples. You are giving answers, one more question is coming from that answer. So you need to be very clear, concise with your answers. So PAN card is required for income tax purpose. నాకేం ఇన్కమ్ ఉంది సార్, నాకు ఎందుకు ట్యాక్స్ పడుతుంది? హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ గాట్ డౌట్స్? నాకేం ఇన్కమ్ లేదు, నేను ఎందుకు పాన్ కార్డ్ అప్లై చేయాలి? ఇట్ ఈస్ అ మ్యాండటరీ డాక్యుమెంట్. వన్స్ యూ జాయిన్ ద కార్పొరేట్, యూ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ దిస్. ఎన్ని ల్యాక్స్? 5 లక్షలు, 10 లక్షలు ఉంది కదా, మీకు జీతం వస్తుందా? ఆ జీతంలో ట్యాక్స్ పే చేయాలి, ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు పే టు ద గవర్నమెంట్. నా జీతం ట్యాక్స్ నేను ఎందుకు పే చేయాలంటే, మీకు all the infrastructures being provided by the government, it is from your tax money only. The roads, the bridges, the facilities, bus, rail, train, idanni akkadi nunchi veltundi. So you are paying your own money for your country's progress. You are progressing, companies also progressing, at the same time country is also progressing. So without all those things, you will not get any facilities. So you need to pay your income tax based on the structure. You need to carry your PAN card always along with you. Should be always. I got such a big bunch of cards: Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, voter ID card, my credit card, debit card, visiting card. I got so many cards here in my bag. So you carry all the originals with you. PAN card, permanent account number. Everyone says PAN number in the. It's not PAN number. What is PAN? PAN. Permanent account number. Permanent account number in the. రెండు సార్ నంబర్ చెప్పాను. సో బీ క్లియర్ విత్ యువర్ వాట్ యువర్ టాకింగ్. పాన్ నంబర్, దెర్ ఇస్ నో నీడ్ టు టెల్ పాన్ నంబర్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ పాన్ ఆర్ పర్మనెంట్ అకౌంట్ నంబర్. క్లియర్? పాన్, పర్మనెంట్ అకౌంట్ నంబర్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ పాన్. నా పాన్ కార్డ్ ఇయ్యి. డోంట్ యూస్ ద తెలుగు స్లాంగ్స్ ఇన్ యువర్. యూ ట్రై టు ఇంప్రొవైజ్ ఆన్ దట్. వీ గాట్ స్లాంగ్, మదర్ టంగ్, నేటివ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ స్లాంగ్ ఉంటుంది. Try to improvise on those. I'm not making fun or offending anyone. My friend is a Telugu person, he says Tadu. What is Tadu? I thought rope. It's third. First, second, third, not third. నా అబ్బాయి థర్డ్ ర్యాంక్ వచ్చాడు. నేను థర్డ్ ర్యాంక్, థర్డ్ అంటే రోప్ కదా, రోప్ ర్యాంక్ ఏందని నాకు అర్థం కాలే. సో బీ క్లియర్ విత్ యువర్ స్లాంగ్, యువర్ కమ్యూనికేషన్. క్లియర్? Don't use the Telugu slangs in English. Don't use the repeated words, PAN number. Whatever you're talking, think and talk. Okay? So your permanent account number card, you have to apply now. You have to carry it. Original copy? Original. Then what else? Inkendi? Any other document? Nothing? Huh? Photos. How many of you will feel photos are required? Compulsory? ఆధార్ కార్డులో నా ఫోటో చూశాడు, పాన్ కార్డులో నా ఫోటో చూశాడు, ఎదురుగా నా ముఖం చూస్తున్నాడు, ఇంకెందుకు ఫొటోస్? నవ్వుతున్నా, షీస్ స్మైలింగ్. వై యూ వాంట్ photos required? Yes or no? Photos required? Yes or no? He told. Yes or no? Yes. Why you need photos? అప్లికేషన్తో పెట్టాలి. ఎన్ని పెట్టాలి? ఒక్కటే తీసుకెళ్తాను, అని ఒక్కటే అడిగారు, ఒక్కటే తీసుకెళ్తాను. నాకు వినిపిస్తలేదు, ఇది మైక్ పెట్టుకున్నాను. ఓన్లీ వన్ వే కమ్యూనికేషన్, నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు హియర్ యూ. 2. మీరెన్ని ఎంత తీసుకెళ్ళాలి? 4, 2, 4. నెక్స్ట్, హౌ మెనీ యూ నీడ్ టు క్యారీ? 3 or 4? Okay, how many of you will say 4? 2? మనాన్ని ఫోకస్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్. దొరికిపోతున్నాను, ఆన్సర్ చెప్పగానే సార్ పట్టుకుంటారు. ఓకే, 4. You see, whenever you go for passport size photographs, that person will give you 8. 8. How many of you all know 8? He'll give 8. Carry all the 8. Vajan ekona? Ledu. You can carry all the 8. Right? Cut it. He will cut it and keep it. Put it in a binder or put it in that small cover. Carry. Don't carry it loosely. Ekkadammo file ekkado pettanu maddalo. Wait sir, I am searching sir my photographs. చూస్తే దారిలో ఎక్కడ కింద పడి ఉంటుంది. వెయిట్ సార్, ఐ ఆస్క్ మై డాడీ టు ఆస్క్, హీస్ అవుట్ సైడ్. నో, కీప్ ఇట్ ఇన్ దట్ స్మాల్ దట్ కవర్ అండ్ పుట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ద బైండర్. నవ్వుతున్నారు అన్ని జోక్ సార్, జోక్ చేస్తున్నానా ఏంటి? సీరియస్గా చెప్తున్నారా, జోక్ చేస్తున్నారా? ఏం అర్థమవుతలేదు. క్యారీ 8 photographs. దెన్ వాట్ ఎల్స్? చెప్పండి. చాలామంది సైలెంట్గా ఉన్నారు. నాకేంది సార్ చెప్తారు కదా, మనం వింటాలి అంతే. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టెల్లింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ రాంగ్. ఓపెన్ అప్ నో, ఓపెన్ అప్ నో. ఆన్సర్. ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ, వాట్ ఎల్స్? బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ డీటెయిల్స్ అవి జాయినింగ్ అయిన తర్వాత, జాయినింగ్ ముందే ఇస్తారా మీరు? మీరు జాబే దొరకలేదు, జాబ్ దొరకలేదు, మీరు బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్కి ఎక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోయారు? దీస్ ఆర్ ద జాయినింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్, మ్యాండటరీ డాక్యుమెంట్స్. ఇంకొకటి మెయిన్ థింగ్ మర్చిపోయారు అందరూ. మెయిన్ థింగ్ విచ్ ఇస్ బికమ్ మ్యాండటరీ ఇన్ ఆల్ ద కార్పొరేట్స్. ఆల్ ద కార్పొరేట్స్ ఇట్స్ అ మ్యాండటరీ డాక్యుమెంట్. ఆఫర్ లెటర్. నేను ఇంకా ఇంటర్వ్యూ అటెండ్ కాలే. మీరు ఎక్కడికో వెళ్ళిపోయారు. ఒక సినిమాలో ఎవరో కామెడీ, మీరు సార్ ఎక్కడో వెళ్ళిపోయారు అంటారు. బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ గట్ బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్? ఎప్పుడు పుట్టాను నాకే తెలియదు. మమ్మీ దగ్గర అడగాలి. మమ్మీని అడగాలి. మమ్మీ నేను ఎప్పుడు పుట్టానమ్మా? బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ గాట్ బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్స్? గుడ్. యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్. వై? హాస్పిటల్ లేదా? What you do is, see, I'll tell you, those who have not got birth certificates, log on to your Andhra Pradesh kada, government of Andhra Pradesh adi, or Telangana. Andhra Pradesh, government of Andhra Pradesh and login చేసి దాంట్లో బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్, బర్త్ అని ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఆ బర్త్ క్లిక్ చేసి you select the date on which you are born, the time. You select that date and time. Ask your mother when you are born. మమ్మీకి తెలుసు కదా ఎప్పుడు పుట్టారని, మీకు తెలుసా టైం? నేను 8 o'clock పుట్టాను రాత్రి. నేను 8 o'clock పుట్టాను, నాకు గుర్తుంది. సాటర్డే రోజు, శనివారం గుర్తుంది. ఐ గాట్ ఎ సర్టిఫికేట్, ఐ వాస్ బార్న్ అట్ హోమ్. నేను ఇంట్లో పుట్టాను, హాస్పిటల్ లేదు. నేను, మా తమ్ముడు, మా చెల్లె అందరు ఇంట్లో పుట్టాము. We were born at home when nurse came and delivered the child. So we never had those birth certificates. But my mother, she approached since they were in railway office, my parents approached the railway office and they got the hospital people and they asked them to give a certificate. I got a certificate, typed, not computerized or soft copy. I got a typed, in those days typewriting. Typewriting I got a certificate. So those who have not got certificate, download from the portal, Government of Andhra Pradesh. బర్త్ అని అక్కడ ఉంది, సర్వీసెస్ ఉంటుంది, బర్త్ అని ఉంది. అక్కడ పోయి సెలెక్ట్ చేసి మీ డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ ఎంటర్ చేసి మీ టైమ్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ మమ్మీని అడగండి, మమ్మీ చెప్తారు. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆల్ నో యువర్ టైమ్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్? వెరీ గుడ్, ఓకే. సో అది కరెక్టా లేదని మమ్మీని కన్ఫర్మ్ చేయండి. అక్కడ ఎంటర్ చేసిన తర్వాత నా సర్టిఫికేట్ కనిపించలేదంటే ఆ టైంకి ఎంటర్ చేస్తేనే కనిపిస్తుంది. సో యూ క్యాన్ డౌన్లోడ్ దట్ బర్త్ సర్టిఫికేట్. చేస్తారు హాస్పిటల్కి వెళ్ళి చేస్తారు. అడగండి, లేకపోతే యూ గో టు దట్, ఎక్కడ మీరు ఇక్కడేనా, యూ గో టు దట్ మున్సిపల్ ఆఫీస్, దే విల్ గివ్ యూ. ఓకే, we have to give, no option, we are not supposed to give but we are bound to give sometimes. So birth certificate is mandatory. Another important document everybody has missed out. Cover enduku cover akalledu. Very important document, just like your Aadhaar card, PAN card, there is an important document which you need to carry, which has become mandatory in all the corporates. Cash certificate, I am not aware. See, I don't think corporate will ask for cash certificate. I don't think income certificate or caste certificate is required by the corporate. They will not do anything about your caste and all those things. If you want to have it, listen. If you want to have it, you can have it, no problem. But it will not serve any purpose. No corporate is asking your caste and all. We are a secular country. I doubt if the corporates will ask you. But this is an important document. Can you maintain silence? There is an important document. Voter ID not required if you want to. Important document, passport. How many of you all have passport? You have. How many of you all have passport? You have. You have been to which country? India. I have passport. I toured India. Is it required to tour within India? Okay. So everybody need to have a passport. Apply for passport because some of the corporates, or I think most of the corporates wanted a passport also. It is a mandatory document at the time of joining. And everywhere, any KYC. How many of you all know what is KYC? KYC? What is KYC? Know your caste. Know your custom. Know your caste. ఇక్కడ ఉంది రావట్లేదు. Know your customer. Know your customer. All these documents, your Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID, driving license, passport, these are all bank account. These are all know your customer. These are all important documents. You need to be aware that Aadhaar card is linked to all these documents. Aadhaar card is linked to your PAN, income tax portal, your voter ID, your driving license, your passport, your bank account, without which you will not be able to transact anything. Clear? Your voter ID, your bank account, your PAN, driving license and passport. All these are to be linked with the, you have to do it. Nobody will do it. It is your activity, you have to do it. It is compulsory. And in the corporate also, it is mandatory to do it. Have your passports applied for. And in all the KYCs, your name should be in the same format. First name, middle name, last name, first name, middle name, surname. ఇప్పుడు 10th రాంగ్ ఇచ్చాను, ఏం చేయడం కాదు, వదిలేయండి. ఇంటర్మీడియట్లో రాంగ్ అయిపోయింది, వదిలేయండి. డిగ్రీలో రాంగ్ అయింది, వదిలేయండి, నో ప్రాబ్లం. డిగ్రీలో ఇప్పుడు ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంది, At least now you check your name as per Aadhaar card and give the college management, my name is this, it has to be printed on the certificate with this name only. Clear? Clear? Your name should be as per the Aadhaar card and it should be printed on the certificate also. You need to give more attention to all these things. I find many of the employees in the corporate, almost 99% of the people have these name discrepancies. And these all have come out due to linking of all your KYCs and claims. Any death happens, your claim, your family members have to run to pillars to post to get it rectified. So you keep your things clean. You keep your all your documents in perfect condition so that you are not put into trouble. Your family members are not put into trouble in future. Clear? So all your KYCs should be in the same format. I have been doing this last 20, 30 years in the corporates. I am identifying different names in different KYCs. Just now, the moment I completed my morning session, my two friends called me. Sir, my name is different on PAN card, Aadhaar card. What is it I need to do? I just give him advice. So people come to me for all these kind of discrepancies. You need to ensure that your names are correct with spelling, with space, dot, without dot, whatever it is. Clear? So passport is also important document which is required. Sir, nani బయట దేశం పంపిస్తారా? Joining అవ్వగానే US పంపిస్తారా, sir? No. They have it with them. And if after 2 years or 3 years, based on your experience, your domain expertise, your skills, competencies, your again they study all your confidence level, how good you're a team leader, how you are able to support the team, how you're gelling with the people, how you are collaborating with the team, how is it you're able to resolve the issues, how is it you've got expert domain on that subject. This issue I can resolve like anything. That is a confidence level you should have. Then only be selected for the on-site project. As I told you, I've been in this compliance, corporate compliance, all these taxes and all these 30 years. I am a subject matter expert, SME, you call SME. I am a SME on Provident Fund. You ask any questions, any things, I will answer like this, without any material, without any PPTs, without any documents or without any laptop. That is my expert on the subject. So you need to be an expert on that. Then only you will be qualified to go abroad on a project. Clear? అందరికీ అవకాశం దొరకదమ్మా. అవకాశం ఎలా దొరకాలంటే మనం we have to see the way. Nothing will come to you. You have to, I told you in the morning, explore, experiment, excel. If you're not exploring, if you're not experimenting, if you're not excelling, you will not be able to survive in this competitive world. I'm telling you time and again. So you need to carry all the original documents with you. Right? Clear? Now, do you need to carry the copies? How many resume copies you'll have? ఒకటే ఒకటే కదా ఎట్లా నువ్వు ఇలా అని అంటున్నారు ఇలానా ఇలానా ఇలా ఓకే you'll have only one resume, you'll have only one resume, have 6 or 8. ఎందుకు 6 తీసుకెళ్ళాలి? అక్కడ 6 కూర్చుంటారు. Where is your resume? Sir, I sent you by mail, sir. You not received it? I given to that sir, sir, please take it from him. ఆ మేడంకి ఇచ్చాను, మీరు తీసుకుంటారు అక్కడ? Will you tell like that? Answers. Carry 6 or 8, no? You do not know how many people are there sitting there. ఇద్దరు కూర్చుంటారా, ముగ్గురు కూర్చుంటారా, 8 కూర్చుంటారా, 10 కూర్చుంటారా తెలియదు. క్యారీ మినిమం 8 sets or 10 sets, నో ప్రాబ్లం. వజన్ ఒక్కరోజే కదా తీసుకెళ్ళడం, తర్వాత ల్యాప్టాప్ వజన్ తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. సో క్యారీ ఆల్ ద సర్టిఫికేట్స్, క్యారీ 8 resumes, 10 పెట్టుకుంటే కూడా ఏం పర్వాలేదు, ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంటే ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. నథింగ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యాపన్. ఇఫ్ యూ గాట్ షార్ట్ ఫాల్ ఓన్లీ విల్ బి గోయింగ్ టు ఫేస్ అ ప్రాబ్లం. రైట్? ఇప్పుడు 8 resumes, okay fine, minimum 8, 6 or 8 పెట్టుకోండి. You do not know how many interviews are going to be faced. అన్ని ఒరిజినల్స్ ఉంది. So you got only one originals, right? 10 certificate ekkadante you have to pick out the 10 certificate and give. Don't show your intermediate. Sir, intermediate kuda undi sir. So I got even degree certificate, sir. Whatever has been asked for, you give that only. Whatever has been asked for. హోటల్కి వెళ్తే ఏం మీరు ఆర్డర్ చేస్తే అదే ఇస్తాడు, వేరేమన్నా ఇస్తాడా? సేమ్ వే. Whatever has been asked for, crisp answer, only that. Sir, I got a degree certificate, sir. Sir, I got a talent on, sir. I have a dance certificate, sir. Venkatraman sir told on that day, you carry all the certificates, I'll go and show him everything. No. You carry it, keep it. If they want to see it, show it. Ante. Right? So how many resumes you'll take? Minimum 8. Okay. How many copies of all the certificates? Original తీసుకెళ్తే ఎందుకు కాపీ తీసుకోవాలి? కాపీ తీసుకెళ్ళాలన్నా? Yes or no? Any? 4, 5? Make 8 sets. Make 8 sets and keep. You do not know who will ask. How many they will ask? You do not know. నలుగురు ఉంటే నలుగురు అడుగుతారు. No sir, I given to that madam, sir, please collect ante kaadu. You have to carry, you have to give them. So 8 certificates, 8 resumes, 8 copies. Xerox copy, photocopy. ఈ సార్ అన్ని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేస్తారు. Xerox copy or photocopy? Huh? Xerox. How many of you all say Xerox copies? Xerox copies? Xerox? How many of you all say photocopies? ఫోటో ఏంది, దాంట్లో ఎక్కడ ఫోటో ఉంది? సార్ ఏమో కొత్త కొత్త చెప్తున్నారు. ఫోటో కాపీస్ అంటే Xerox is a company name. Xerox is a company name who invented photocopier machine. It is a photocopier machine. పెద్దగా ఉంది కదా, photocopier machine. And you're going to take photocopies of the original certificates. You're going to tell us photocopies, not Xerox copies. Be aware of the words which you're going to use in the corporate. Don't tell Xerox copies. It is a photocopy. Photocopies. నవ్వుతున్నారు సార్, ఏదో కొత్త కొత్తగా చెప్తున్నారు, అన్ని విచిత్రంగా ఉంది, వినలేదు. ఎస్ ఎస్ కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్గా ఉంది. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ 8 resume copies, 8 set of certificates, photocopies, అండ్ ఫొటోస్ కూడా ఫోటోకాపీ తీయొద్దు, ఓన్లీ ఒరిజినల్ ఫోటో తీసుకెళ్ళారు. సార్ చెప్పారు ఫోటోకాపీ తీసుకుంటే ఫోటో కూడా ఫోటోకాపీ తీసుకోండి. దెర్ ఆర్ పీపుల్ హూ డిడ్ దట్. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ ఐమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ. చాలా జరిగింది అలా, నేను చూశాను. సో యూ క్యారీ యువర్ రెజ్యూమే, యూ క్యారీ యువర్ ఆల్ సర్టిఫికేట్స్. నౌ ఎప్పుడు తీసి పెట్టుకుంటారు అన్ని సర్టిఫికేట్స్? రేపు ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఉంది. టుమారో ఇస్ ఎ ఇంటర్వ్యూ at 9 o'clock. When you will have all these certificates done? Night. Night. How many of you will do the previous day night? Huh? Raise your hands. ఒక్కరోజు ముందు చేస్తారు. వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ ఆల్? ఆ రోజు ఇంటర్వ్యూ రోజు తీసుకుంటాం. టైం ఉంది కదా, పొద్దున 9కే కదా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్. at 9 o'clock. నో, నేను 7 o'clock లేస్తాను. 7 o'clock నుంచి 2 hours ఉంది. ఎంతసేపు? 10 సర్టిఫికేట్స్ పెట్టడానికి ఎంతసేపు అవుతుంది? I will do it on that day. How many of you all do it on that day? Huh? Before, how many days before you do it? 2 days, 3 days. ఎందుకు 2 days, 3 days? లాస్ట్ అవర్లో కూడా చేయొచ్చు కదా, 2 hours ఉంది కదా. 5 సర్టిఫికేట్ పెట్టడానికి ఎంతసేపు అవుతుంది? మమ్మీని అడిగితే తీసిస్తారు. మమ్మీ నా సర్టిఫికేట్ అక్కడ అల్మార్లో పెట్టాను, నా ఫైల్లో పెట్టా, తీసి ఇవ్వవా? హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ విల్ డూ లైక్ దిస్? యూ ఆర్ డన్ ఇట్? నో, యూ ఆర్ నాట్ డన్. డోంట్ టెల్ మీ స్టోరీస్. I know about all your kids. I know about all of you. Even my daughter is also. She will also ask, Mummy, na certificate కనిపిస్తలేదు ఎక్కడ ఉందని. It happens. It's all, even it happened with me also. Because I keep it somewhere else in the tension లో ఎక్కడ పెట్టారు మనకి గుర్తుండదు. So we ask మమ్మీ, ఓన్లీ పర్సన్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్స్టెంట్లీ. ఏ పని ఉందా కానీ మమ్మీ ఫస్ట్, మమ్మీ నువ్వు వస్తావా లేదా, నాకు ఇప్పుడు అర్జెంట్. లంచ్ చేస్తున్నాను, ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నాను అంటే నాకు అవన్నీ అవసరంగా, నాకు సర్టిఫికేట్ కావాలి, రేపు ఇంటర్వ్యూ పోనా వద్దా, నాకు జాబ్ రావాలా వద్దా. సో It is your documents. It is you. You're going to keep yourself ready because you're going to represent yourself in the interview, not your mother or father or your brother or sister. It is you who is going to face the interview. You need to know what are the documents you're going to carry. You need to know what are the documents you're going to keep it in sequence order. సీక్వెన్స్ ఆర్డర్ పెడితేనే తీసి ఇవ్వడానికి అవుతుంది. అక్కడ పోయి 10 సర్టిఫికేట్ ఇవ్వమంటే వెయిట్ సార్, నేను నిన్ననే తీసి పెట్టాను, ఇంట్లో అన్నీ గజిబిజిగా చేశారు సార్. మా ఇంట్లో ఒక తమ్ముడు ఉన్నాడు కదా, ఆయన మొత్తం గజిబిజి చేసి పెట్టాడు సార్, అన్ని కావాలని రెచ్చగొట్టాడు అని చెప్తాను. సో యూ నీడ్ టు కీప్ యువర్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఇన్ సీక్వెన్స్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నో బడీ ఎల్స్. డోంట్ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ అదర్స్. డోంట్ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ అదర్స్. డిపెండబిలిటీ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే వెన్ వీఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ ఎనీథింగ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఓన్, వీ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ అదర్స్. It is you have to depend on yourself, right? You are the person you're going to face interview. You are the person who's going to carry the documents. You keep it everything ready. You go to the shop, get it copied, keep it in sequence, put it in, sit, relax, sit in a place, sort it out, set it in sequence, put binder clips. The set is ready. First set, second set, third set, fourth set, fifth set, sixth set. Katam. హ్యాపీ పీస్ఫుల్గా నిద్రపోతాను. రాత్రి ఎంత టెన్షన్, నిద్రనే పడలేదు, నాకు ఎంత నిద్రలేదు సార్. పొద్దున ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఏం అటెండ్ చేయాలో నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు, ఎందుకంటే డాక్యుమెంట్సే సెట్ చేయలేదు. ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను, మమ్మీని అడిగాను, మమ్మీ నాకు తెలియదు అంటున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేయాలి, రేపు ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఎట్లా పోవాలి, ఎట్లా పోవాలి, ఎట్లా పోవాలి, టెన్షన్లో నిద్ర కూడా రాదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ యూ హూ నీడ్ టు క్యారీ యువర్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్. ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ టైమ్ అండ్ అగైన్, ప్రిపేర్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. దోస్ డేస్ ఆఫ్ డిపెండింగ్ విత్ యువర్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆర్ గాన్. యు ఆర్ మెచ్యూర్డ్, యు ఆర్ గ్రోన్ అప్. You need to carry your own things. Don't depend on others, right? If you seek any help, take support of someone else. Or set time ఎవరైనా హెల్ప్ తీసుకోండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్ని ఎవరైనా. బట్ యూ డూ ఆన్ యువర్ ఓన్. Now you got a file, you got your resumes, you got all your certificates ready, you got your photographs, you got all your certificates, Aadhaar card, PAN card, passport, అన్ని రెడీగా ఉంది. Now what next? Next day morning you got an interview at 9 o'clock. బెంగళూరుకి రమ్మని చెప్పారు. యూఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రిపోర్ట్ ఫర్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ అట్ బెంగళూరు. అంటే ఏం చేస్తారు? క్యాంపస్లో వచ్చారు, ఓకే. క్యాంపస్లో దొరకలేదంటే మీరు యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో టు సమ్ అదర్ ప్లేస్, రైట్? బెంగళూరుకి వెళ్ళాలన్నా. సో యూ నీడ్ టు బి మెంటలీ ప్రిపేర్డ్. క్యాంపస్లో వచ్చారు, క్యాంపస్లో ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేశారు, మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చారు, ప్లేట్లో తీసుకొచ్చి మీ నోట్లో తినిపించారు, ఓకే. బట్ when you are attending an interview outside, you need to travel a lot of distance. You need to know where you are going. How long is the distance? How is it you need to plan your time management. బెంగళూరుకి వెళ్తే 2 hours ట్రావెలింగ్లో 2 hours మినిమం అయిపోతుంది. 3 hours కూడా అవుతుంది ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ బెంగళూరులో. హైదరాబాద్లో అంతే. యూ నీడ్ టు ప్లాన్. 8 o'clock 9 o'clock ఇంటర్వ్యూ కదా, నేను 8:30 8 o'clock బయలుదేరుతాను. హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో అక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతాను. హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో ఏం జరుగుతుందో దారిలో మీకు ఏం తెలియదు. బండి పంక్చర్ అయిపోతుంది, వర్షం పడుతుంది, భూకంపం వస్తుంది, ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ వస్తుంది, పోలీసు వాళ్ళు అడ్డంగా వచ్చాడు, ఎవడో యాక్సిడెంట్ అయింది, ఏమని అవుతుంది. కరెక్ట్? యూ నీడ్ టు బి మెంటలీ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్, రైట్? నథింగ్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ ఆటోమేటిక్లీ. రేపు ఇంకా ట్రైనర్ వస్తారు, హీ విల్ సే. సో యూ నీడ్ టు బీ మెంటలీ ప్రిపేర్డ్. మీ క్యాంపస్ రిక్రూట్మెంట్ మీ ఇంటి దగ్గర వచ్చారు, మీ దగ్గర కూర్చున్నారు, మిమ్మల్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేశారు, వెళ్ళిపోయారు, హాయిగా అమ్మ క్యాంపస్లో అయిపోయింది. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ అటెండింగ్ ఎనీ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఇన్ సమ్ అదర్ లొకేషన్స్, యూ నీడ్ టు మెంటలీ ప్లాన్ యువర్ ట్రావెల్. హౌ ఈజ్ ఇట్ యూర్ గోయింగ్ టు బుక్ దట్ వెన్యూ? ట్రైన్ టికెట్స్, బస్ టికెట్స్ ముందే బుక్ చేసుకోవాలి. అక్కడ పోయి కూర్చోాలి, ఎక్కడ హోటల్లో కూర్చోాలి, ఎక్కడ ఎంత దగ్గరగా ఉంది, హౌ లాంగ్ ఇట్ విల్ టేక్. యూ నీడ్ టు ప్లాన్ ఆల్ యువర్ యాక్టివిటీస్, రైట్? యూ నీడ్ టు ప్లాన్. నాకు ఇవన్నీ ఏం కొత్తగా, అందరికి అన్నీ కొత్తగానే, లైఫ్లో అన్ని అనుభవాలు కొత్తగానే. ఎనీథింగ్ యూ డూ ఇస్ అ ఫస్ట్ టైం. సెకండ్ టైం, థర్డ్ టైం యూ గెట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఓవర్ దట్. లాస్ట్ టైం ఇలా తప్పు జరిగింది, నెక్స్ట్ టైం రెక్టిఫై చేస్తారు. అందరికి మిస్టేక్ జరుగుతుంది, రైట్? సో యూ నీడ్ టు ప్లాన్. ఇప్పుడు 9 o'clock ఇంటర్వ్యూ అంటే, ఇప్పుడు క్యాంపస్లో 9 o'clock ఇంటర్వ్యూ అంటే, అట్ వాట్ టైం విల్ బీ హియర్? అట్ వాట్ టైం విల్ బీ హియర్? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You wake up early in the morning, get dressed, come for the interview. ఇంటర్వ్యూకి ఏం వేసుకుని వస్తారు? ఫార్మల్స్, జీన్స్, టీషర్ట్ వేసుకోవచ్చు కదా. అది దగ్గర బస్సులు చూపించడానికి ఒక టీషర్ట్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఏమో రాసి ఉంది, కమ్ విత్ ఫార్మల్స్. iron whatever it is, trouser, shirt, come with a pleasing personality. Your female, your chudidar or your sari, whatever it is, iron చేసి మంచిగా వాష్ చేసి iron చేసి keep it ready for the next day. 2 days, 3 days ముందే చేసుకోండి. When I've been asked to travel, I 1 day ముందే నేను అన్ని ప్యాక్ చేసుకుంటాను. దట్ షుడ్ బి అ మైండ్ సెట్. 4 days కావాలంటే నేను 4 daysకి నేను బట్టలు తీసుకొచ్చాను ఇక్కడ. సో యూ నీడ్ టు అయర్న్, కీప్ ఇట్ ప్లాన్ and wear it. So don't wear any unpleasing colors. Dark shirt, black shirt, dark brown, which is pleasing color, light, and pant, trousers. For a saris, no gadi, ఈ మస్కారా, లిప్స్టిక్, హెయిర్ బ్యాండ్ ఇట్లా స్టైల్గా పెట్టుకుని ఇట్లా తిప్పుకొని, డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్. బీ ప్రొఫెషనల్. ఓకే. ఫర్ మెన్, బాయ్స్, trim your hair, trim it shortly. You are a fan of Prabhas, you are a fan of Prabhudeva, you are a fan of uh, Naga Chaitanya, whatever it is, but you have your own style, properly trimmed hair, properly trimmed beard, mustache. Every nowadays fashion, గడ్డం పెట్టుకోవాలి హీరో. ఎంత బాగున్నాడు చూడండి గడ్డం పెట్టుకొని. ఎస్, అమ్మాయిలు ఫాలో అవుతారు, బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు ట్రిమ్. సో యూ నీడ్ టు ట్రిమ్ యువర్ బియర్డ్. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే లేజినెస్ ఎక్కువైపోయింది, స్టైల్ ఎక్కువైపోయింది. హీరో పెట్టుకున్నాడు, నేను కూడా పెట్టుకుంటాను. రియల్ లైఫ్ ఇది రియల్ లైఫ్. యూ నీడ్ టు బి ప్రొఫెషనల్. కోంబ్ యువర్ హెయిర్, మంచిగా వాష్ చేసుకోండి, ఆయిల్ అప్లై చేయండి. కోంబ్ యువర్ హెయిర్ ప్రాపర్లీ, ట్రిమ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, బీ ప్రొఫెషనల్. Forget about your darkish complexion. Not dark complexion, no problem. I don't care about my dark complexion. Don't think that I am short, నాకు dark complexion ఉంది. Don't think about all those things. God has given us this. I am happy with this. You need to show your talent. What is it you got? Not on the appearance. Appearance should be good, professional. But at the same time, you need to show your talent, what is required for the company. At the same time, you need to be professional. Forget about your features. నేను ఇట్లా ఇట్లా నాది ఇట్లా ఉంది అట్లా ఉంది అన్ని భగవంతుడు ఇచ్చాడు, బాగానే ఉంది. బీ హ్యాపీ విత్ దట్. ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ యువర్ కాంప్లెక్షన్. ఐఎమ్ లీస్ట్ బాదర్డ్ అబౌట్ మై కాంప్లెక్షన్. యాజ్ లాంగ్ యాజ్ ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ మై థింగ్స్ ఇన్ బెటర్ వే, ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ విత్ దట్. ట్రిమ్, కోమ్ యువర్ హెయిర్, అప్లై ఆయిల్, షాంపూ యూస్ చేసుకోండి లేడీస్. హ్యావ్ యువర్ ట్రిమ్, మంచిగా జడలు కట్టుకొని ప్లీజింగ్ ఉండండి. ఇయర్ రింగ్స్, గాజులు ఏమైనా వేసుకోండి. హ్యావ్ వాచ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ సంబడి టోల్డ్ వాచ్, హ్యావ్ వాచ్ టు నో యువర్ టైమ్. ఓకే. డోంట్ హ్యావ్ దిస్ మస్కారా, ఈ లిప్స్టిక్. మనం పెళ్ళికి వెళ్తలేము, షికారికి వెళ్తాము. ఐ వాంట్ టు షో హౌ ప్రొఫెషనల్ ఐఎమ్, హౌ గుడ్ లుకింగ్. అందరు గుడ్ లుకింగ్, ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో గుడ్ లుకింగ్. ఈ పీపుల్ సే ఎస్ ఆర్ నో, ఐ డోంట్ కేర్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. ఐఎమ్ గుడ్ లుకింగ్ పర్సన్. ఐ గాట్ ఎ ప్లీజింగ్ పర్సనాలిటీ. నా ఫోటోగ్రఫీ చూసుకుని నేనే ఎంత అంతంగా ఉందని చూసుకుంటాను నేను. ఎస్, యూ నీడ్ టు బీ. సో ట్రిమ్, నెయిల్స్ ట్రిమ్, డోంట్ హ్యావ్ షార్ప్ నెయిల్స్. ఒకటి ఇట్లా టచ్ చేసి గుచ్చుకొని పాయిజన్ వచ్చి రక్తం వచ్చి ఎందుకు అవన్నీ. దిస్ ఆర్ నాట్ professional. What I mean to say is be professional. So you have your attire. Don't wear any jeans or t-shirts or whatever it is. That's all casuals. There's a difference between professional attire and a casual attire. Okay. నేను సార్కి ఫిజిక్ చూపించాలని నేను టీ-షర్ట్ వేసుకుని వెళ్తాను. నో, ఫిజిక్ ఉంది, నాకు కూడా ఫిజిక్ ఉంది, కానీ బట్ ఐ విల్ నాట్ షో. వేర్ ఎవర్ ఇట్స్ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఓన్లీ ఐ విల్ షో. సో యూ ప్రిపేర్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, your attire, and the most important thing, have handkerchief with you. Handkerchief petkondi. And those who are sweating, I will not tell, do proper hygiene, cleaning for female also. Wherever required, you maintain your hygiene. I will not tell, I will not deep dive into that. And we are all this age where hormonal disturbance are happening, even for boys and girls. I'm not specially mentioning girls. Hormones disturbance ఈ ఏజ్లో అవుతుంది. సో యూ గెట్ సమ్ ఆర్డర్, బ్యాడ్ ఆర్డర్. యూ మెయింటైన్ యువర్ ప్లీజింగ్ ఏమంటారు పర్ఫ్యూమ్. You have some talcum powder or perfume. If people are sweating at the time of interview, also you may sweat. So have some perfume, but don't put it too much. The other person cannot bear it. Headache. Abba, అన్నీ అవుతుంది. So have it minimum fragrance. Have it clear. And for boys also, wherever required, do all those things. For female also, wherever required, wherever sweating, if you feel there are sweating a lot, do your homework properly. And hygiene, have handkerchief, and always carry handkerchief. I always make it a habit to carry handkerchief, because you do not know when you sneeze, you close it and sneeze. Don't make sounds. Ha! Shit, people get, oh, bah, భూకంపం వచ్చినట్టు అయిపోయిందని. So don't make noise and sound. Be professionally, uh, be prepared for that. Okay, your attire. Then coming to the shoes and socks. Socks wash, everyday wash. సార్ నేను వాష్ ఒక జోక్ కూడా వచ్చింది. ఏంది ఇంత కొత్త షూస్ సాక్స్ వేసుకొచ్చాడు. ఎస్ టుడే వార్ న్యూ సాక్స్, సి ఐఎమ్ వేరింగ్. దెన్ ఇంకా ఇంత స్మెల్ వస్తుందంటే, ఐ వాంట్ టు షో యూ సార్, ఐ గాట్ ఎ ఓల్డ్ సాక్స్ ఆల్సో విత్ మీ. ఆ స్మెల్ ఇంకా క్యారీ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది. సో వాష్ యువర్ సాక్స్, షూస్, పాలిష్, slippers, sandals, whatever you wear, be professional. Don't wear rubber chappals, sandals for boys. Don't wear any shoes. Don't wear sports shoes. Sports shoes and professional shoes are totally different. I wear professional shoes. Sports shoes for walking, running, jogging, you maintain that. Okay? And kerchief, I told you, maintain it. Then what else? Carry a water bottle with you. You do not know, లోపల పోతప్పుడు choking ఉంది, దగ్గు వస్తుంది. So you remind me, no, I need to drink water. Continuously I'm talking, my throat is down. And I kept the water bottle somewhere near, it went off. I think it went automatic. Have water bottle. Always carry water bottle, small water bottle. You do not know when you'll have choking experience. Carry water bottle and drink water. Relax. Go and sit there for 1 hour. Just go and report whether sir is there, madam is there. I got a interview letter offer. This interview letter today. I got at 9 p.m. Report. Go into, but don't just go and sit down there. They will call you. They will don't even know whether you have come or not. So first you go and report. I got a mail. I got my timing at 9 o'clock. I am reporting to you. Where do I want me to sit? Please sit in the room. You will be called for. So don't that you got an interview at 11 a.m. and you go at 10:30 a.m. The reason is that some of the candidates will not turn up for the interview, and all of a sudden your number jumps up to the top place. They'll be calling your name, you are not available. You miss the bus. So always be 1 or 2 hours before the interviews. 2 hours, no problem. Relax there. No problem. లాస్ట్ మినిట్లో పరిగెత్తుకుని స్కూటర్ పంక్చర్ అయ్యి ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ ఇట్లా డైవర్ట్ అయ్యి ఊరంతా చుట్టుకుని వచ్చాను, వర్షం పడింది. All these are excuses. But you have to be mentally prepared for all these things. So be in the venue 2 hours before, no problem. Come there, sit, relax. You report to them. At least your reporting part is done. They know that you have come. When some candidates didn't turn up, probably they have got another offer somewhere else. అసెంచర్కి ఇంటర్వ్యూ అప్లై చేశారు, విప్రో కూడా చేశారు, అండ్ విప్రోకి వెళ్ళిపోయాడు, అసెంచర్కి రాలేదు. సో యువర్ నంబర్ జంప్స్ అప్ టు ది టాప్ లెవెల్, రైట్? యూ డు నాట్ నో. When we called for, you are not available. We called you. You didn't come. Next person had come. He got the offer. That's it. So report. Be seated there. Be relax. Always relax. Don't get tense. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. You will be asked the same questions, you are going to answer. And don't ask your other friends, "Ninnu em question adigaru?" So whatever that question has been asked, the same question will not be for you also. It may be different. It may be different. Whatever your friend, previous one, two candidates went, "Ninnu em adigaru ante nannu ee question adigaru." Oho. So you'll be preparing for that answer. But when your turn comes, your question will be something else. Because they seeing your resume, they will ask you questions, right? So you need to be preparing yourself about yourself. Prepare yourself about yourself. Clear? Don't ask others, don't take anybody's opinion on all these things. Don't ever compare school days లో కాలేజ్ డేస్లో నీకు ఎంత మార్క్స్ వచ్చింది నాకు ఇంత మార్క్స్ వచ్చింది నాకు నేను ఇంత రాశాను నాకు ఈ ఆన్సర్ సేమ్ వచ్చింది. Forget about all those things. In the corporate world doesn't happen. Don't ever compare about yourself. You are separate, unique, and that person is unique. You are unique. She is unique, right? Everybody cannot be the same. Whatever skills, whatever mindset, whatever answers you. I am not going to say whether right or wrong. I am going to say that you are going to improvise on this. So don't feel నన్ని పిలిచి నన్ను నాకు సిగ్గు లేదు సిగ్గు లేకుండా అయిపోయింది అది ముఖం ఎట్లా చూపించాలి. డోంట్ ఫీల్ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్. ఎవ్రీబడి ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు పర్ఫార్మ్ ద సేమ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ వన్ డే ఆర్ ద అదర్, రైట్? Okay, no. So when you are called for, you you feel that you are in the interview room. How is it you are going to enter the interview room with your kit, and how you are going to present yourself? Hmm, hmm, better, okay. చాలా పెయిన్ వస్తుంది. That's it. Okay. Okay. Claps. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Good round of applause for all these three. Gautam, Vijay, Akila. Good. You want to come? Hmm? Your name? Gautam. Okay. So the moment you are called for the interview, the first thing you'll do is before that itself, if you want to go to washroom, get yourself eased. Okay. Don't go with the tension of going without to the washroom. If you want to go to the washroom, get yourself eased. I think you are able to understand. Ease yourself half an hour before that at least. The moment you're called, drink water. Drink water and go. And you knock the door. The door will be closed or it may be open. It knock the door. May I come in? The moment you say, may I come in? Yes, please come in. You go straight to the interviewers, stand in front of them with your file. Pleasing, say good morning and have eye contact with everyone. Not with the person who told to come inside. You need to connect with every person. Six people are there. See their faces. Good morning. Pleasing, smile. The moment you say good morning, don't say, can I have my seat? It is they who offer you the seat. Till that time, don't ever touch the chair. Don't ever sit down. That is the basic manners you need to maintain. You don't go and ask, can I have my seat? They will say, please sit down. Then you say, thank you. The moment you say thank you, don't drag the chair. Don't drag the chair like this. It is like this. Don't drag like this and say, or like this. What you do is you lift the chair slowly and keep it like this. You need to have a space. Then go to the front. Sit down with confidence. Yes. Like this means gone. You be confident. Be straight, sit erect. Not be like a robo. Not like a robo. Just sit. Comfort. Be comfort. Leave your slippers here. Don't do like this, like this. Don't do all those frustrations, tensions. Don't exhibit anything. You be cool, smiling face. You leave it to him, God. Whatever they are answering, questioning, you will be answering properly. That's it. So don't pull the chair, don't make noise. Lift the chair, just move it back. Keep it slowly without any noise. That is a decorum you maintain. The moment you drag it and make a sound, it feels that you're under tension or frustration. Because every action of yours is a response to others. You do not know నేనేం తప్పు చేశాను నేను ఇలా చూస్తేనే నా మీద ఎంత కోపపడుతున్నాడు ఏంది the moment you stare or see people in a different mindset they can understand your eye language, they can understand your body language, right? Everybody can understand a body language. Your actions speaks more than words. Action speaks more than words. Always remember this. Don't make any noise. Lift the chair. Move it aside. Just leave a small gap. Sit comfortably without any tension. Be pleasing. Comfort. Not like a robo. Stick like this. Yes, sir. So don't sit like that. Calm, compose, smiling. What is your name? My name is Akilas. You need to be audible with all the six or four or whomsoever it is. And you need to see all their faces. What is your name? Akila, sir. Okay. Can you show me a resume? Yes, sir. Take the resume and show it. Then you'll go through that. He or she will go through that. Then tell us about yourself. First question. They had seen your soft copy, they have seen your hard copy, they have seen your face. And by the time you come and sit, pleasing face, you are acknowledge them, greetings, everything is marked over there. For everything, marks are marked. Everything. Everything, your behavior, your politeness, your confidence level, the way you start, the way you walk, everything is marked by the HR. Okay? So pleasing smile, always smiling face. Don't show tension, frustration, your heart feel this will be sweating. Forget about all those things. You relax. Tell us about yourself. You start your story about your project or whatever it is. How did you go into the project? What were the challenges? How did you overcome the challenges? How did you find the solution? And how did you successfully complete? They are looking for the person who speaks with confidence. The project you are taken, the purpose of taking the project, why you have done this, and how much is the timeline, how much is the confidence level you had to complete that, in spite of having all the challenges. You got challenges for everything. There is a challenge. Everywhere you go, for anything you do, there is a challenge. Yes or no? You need to tell your story about the challenges and how did you overcome the challenge. I had problems, sir, all the way, lot of traffic jams, sir. That is why I'm late. No. What is the next action? Sir, I was late. My deadline was 4 weeks. I was not able to complete my project within 4 weeks. The challenges were, these are the challenges. My system crashed. I was not prepared to get my backup done in my project. The system crashed all of a sudden. And in 1 week, I need to deliver it. But do you know, sir? I remembered all the sequence as to what all we had discussed and planned. I was able to set it at the moment I got my laptop rectified. The first thing I did was to put all those sequence in the sequence, all the things in the sequential manner, and I completed the projects in just 2 days' time, sir. Even though the project was of 5 weeks, the fourth week the system crashed, but because of my remembrance and the sequence of all the challenges I had encountered, I know what is that to be done. I was able to accomplish within 2 days, sir. You will not believe it, sir. I did it within 4 weeks and 2 days. That should be your answer. Here, time management, your confidence level, what are the challenges you have overcome, how did you do it, how did you rectify it, and how did you successfully complete before that stipulated time. That should be your confidence level of display. And don't cook up stories and tell. Don't self cook up stories, even though it never happened. Should be a real story. Real story comes automatically with the flow. The moment you cook up story, you get stumbled, you do not know what to answer. You may say, because of tension, I forgot. I told my story in the morning. Did I fumble? No, because of my own story. I know what are the sequences. It had happened in the same sequence I told. I did not get fumbled. I was so confident of my story. You have your own story, it flows automatically. Even in the sleep also it comes automatically. Even in my sleep, if you ask me about PF any question, I will tell in the sleep. That is what the expertise I had gained in PF. That should be your confidence level. Clear? So you sit, you answer the questions, tell us about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? I got these strengths. I am very good at it. I am excellent. I got 8 GPA on this. I am very confident on this. But don't show like this. I no, sir. Don't show like this. You tell, sir, I'm able to complete this with a lot of proficiency. Your actions also should be very pleasing. Don't show like this, like this. Do you know, sir? See that. So don't show all those fingers. With in that moment, you may gain the and tell all this kind of things, but you need to be very mentally prepared as to that. What is it you're going to project yourself? What is it you're going to talk about yourself? How is it you're going to speak your body language? Sorry if I'm unable to turn on both the sides. So you need to know how your body language speaks more than your words. So always show your hands like this. Don't show like this. It is not proper. Showing hands like this is not proper. Hey, you come here. It's not proper. So you body language also need to be very clear. Don't show with force. Don't show with aggression. Be polite, calm, composed, without any tension. Answer with confidence. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Reveal the weakness. No problem at all. No problem in revealing your weakness. The next follow-up answer will be this weakness I am going to rectify, sir. I am always a late wake up person. I get up at 8 o'clock only. But during the last 2 months, I kept my alarm at 7 o'clock and I try to get up at 7 o'clock. Now I'm able to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That should be your answer. Your answer should be with a proper takeaway message for that. Oh, this person is confident. Yes, this person always used to get up at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Now she is able to get up at 7 o'clock. Now he is able to get up at 6 o'clock. So you're giving a message to the person with a lot of confidence. The confidence in you, you're going to exhibit to the employer. And these are the things which are being gauged and marked. Clear? The moment you answer all those questions. So you can ask questions to the employer. But before going to the interview, prepare yourself to know about the company. If you're going to TCS, Google search about the company. What is TCS is all about? When that company started? What are their background? What is it they are doing? Who are the chief executive officer or who is the MD of that company? How many employees are there? You need to know all these statistics. If you're going for a Wipro company, get to know about the Wipro company history. The question may be, what do you know about TCS? So TCS is a software company, sir. My friends, my relatives, all are working in TCS, sir. That is why I am also applying. That is not your answer. You should tell about TCS in such a high manner. You should always talk about high about the company. TCS is such a big organization, sir. I got to know there are 6 lakhs employees in the TCS and more than 33% are women, sir. You know about that? 33% are women. And in the senior categories, many of them are there. You need to highlight all these points and tell to the interviewer about the company. Sir, I got to know you got about 2 lakhs of employees. And your major activity is on healthcare. The major activity is on AI. You need to know about the company and tell them about the company. So they know very well that you are very much interested to join this company. Without knowing the basics and the details of the company, you cannot attend an interview. You need to know about the company. Do research. Go through the Google search. Have all these things and keep it in your mind. You are going to memorize only 5 or 6 points about the company. How long it will take? Prepare yourself to know about the company. And you got right to answer questions, means right to ask questions. So, if selected, let me know which project I may be assigned, or when do I get a response from you. You can ask. There is no harm. They will ask you, do you want to know anything about, or do you have any questions? At the time you ask, or even without asking, sir, can I know something about the company or some clarifications? Then they'll like, yes, sir. If I have been selected, which project I'll be assigned to, which location, what will be the timing, whether it's a shift, night shift or day shift. Inquire about all these things, no problem, no. But don't ask about a package. Your package is already determined. There's one more trainer who's going to talk about that. As a fresher, your salary is all fixed. You cannot negotiate on your salaries as a fresher. As a fresher, you cannot negotiate your salary. And when they ask, what is your salary expectations? You say, as per the company policy. Simple. As per the company policy. You know, 2 lakhs to 4 lakhs, tomorrow one more trainer will come, he will tell you. Or even Google search, AI will tell you. But don't say Will I get 2 lakhs, sir? Or will I get 4 lakhs, sir? Will I get 10 lakhs, sir? My friends are getting 10 lakhs per annum. Don't negotiate, don't talk about that. If they ask you, what are your expectations? Say as per the company policy. Simple. After 2 years, when you become expert, you can look for the role change within the company. Don't look always outside. There are a lot of internal changes happening. A lot of people moving from one role to another role. There are a lot of vacancies. There are chances of getting your expertise on a particular domain. Look for opportunities within the company. And you need to always tell what is your future plan. So I'm going to work as long as I am able to learn and uh, do service for the company. That's it. Don't say, I'll be here for 5 years, sir. I'll be there for 2 years, sir. Next year, I'm going to have my own startup, sir. I will learn everything. Next year, I'm going to have a startup. You are out. On that very instant, you are marked. You do not even know. They'll be marking reject candidate. Don't ever say, what is your future plan? What is you going to see after 5 years? So I want to see myself as a programmer. I want to see as a senior analyst. I want to see as a team leader after 5 years. And your goal, you should accomplish it. Just saying for the sake of interview doesn't serve any purpose. For that, you need to again go through a lot of learnings within the company. In-house learning. A lot of companies had made it mandatory to do a lot of courses. You need to complete it. Otherwise, you'll not be able to go ahead. You need to compulsorily do those projects, do those learnings, get certifications. So when you're asked how long you're going to be service, as long as I am able to provide my best expertise on this particular domain, that's it. You're answering the question in a dignified way. You're not telling you're going to stay here for 3 years, because companies spend a lot of money on recruitment, induction, training. Training itself, they spend a lot of huge money on every candidate. You need to understand that people just join and leave like anything. You need to understand how much effort the company is putting on to send the people over here, spend the money to come over here on the campus and recruit and filter the people who are best people they are being selected and appointed over there. They spend a lot of money on that. You need to understand the way you are spending money on yourself, the company also spends money on you. It is not only the salary they're paying you, they are spending more money with all the infrastructures, your AC, your desk, your laptop, your space, and your all your learning certificates, everything they are providing. You need to understand that in that angle. So the moment you answer all these questions, you ask questions if you want to, then if they say, okay, thank you, we'll let you know. So slowly get up. If you got the files, so can I take my certificates? Yes, please. So take it, put it in a bag, close it properly, say thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Just leave it. The moment you put it, you again keep the chair like this. Thank you very much. Just move. Don't make any noise. Third, and not make sound and come. Don't sneeze now. Don't cough loudly. You need to maintain etiquette in the maintain decorum. Okay. So these are the basic things. I think many of you are not aware of this. How many of you are aware of all these things? What I told? Aware or not aware? Before the session, after the session? Before session, anybody was aware about all these things? Okay. Now, the main part. Once you are appointed, you'll be getting an offer letter. There'll be induction for 1 or 2 days. You need to attend that induction and understand what are the things they have been informing you. Different team from different this one they come and explain you. They tell you about the salary. Come and tell you about the PF. They'll come and tell you about the insurance. They'll come and tell you about the health. They'll come and tell you about the structure of the company. Someone will come and say about the admin do's and don'ts. Something will say HR do's and don'ts. Listen to all those things, but make a note of it. Make a note of it. Even here also, I'm telling you, make a note of it. It may go away. The moment it enters, it goes away like this. You don't even recollect. Some points you would have forgotten. So always make a point. I always carry my scribbling pad also with me with pen. I note down everything. Wherever I go, whatever Toastmasters meeting, what all roles I did, where I went, everything is recorded in my book. And the moment I go home, I update it in my system. So what are the activities you have done? What are certifications you have done? Everything, make a note of it. What are the sessions you have attended? Don't feel that it is నాకేంది ఏమో చెప్తున్నాడు నాకు ఏం అర్థం కాలేదు. Don't be like that. On the 2 days of induction, everything being informed. I come across many employees and come and say, what is my PF number? Where do I look for PF statement? Where is my pay slip? Because you all get the notification on your mobile. Your salary has been credited. అమ్మాయి ఈ మంత్ శాలరీ వచ్చేసింది అంతే. ఈ మంత్ జరిగిపోతుంది. ఖర్చు చేసుకుంటాం, సినిమాకి వెళ్తాం, షికాకి వెళ్తాం, లంచ్కి వెళ్తాం, డిన్నర్ చేస్తాం, ఫ్రెండ్స్తో తిరగడము, ఇంటి ఖర్చు అన్నీ అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందో చూస్తారు. నో, see your pay slips, download it. Income tax every year file చేసినప్పుడు download all the records. Nobody maintains any personal records. It's all your own records. Access the system, the portal you have been given, explore everything. What are the things available there? Who has to be nominated? If something happens to me, who is alternate person to be informed? TCS ఇప్పటికీ they are not updated their alternate numbers. An employee died, we do not know whom to inform. Understand? ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ఎ సడన్ హార్ట్ అటాక్ వచ్చింది, చనిపోయాడు. యాక్సిడెంట్ వచ్చింది, చనిపోయాడు. ఆఫీస్కి వస్తేప్పుడు యాక్సిడెంట్ చచ్చిపోయాడు. ఎక్కడో హీ వాస్ ట్రావెలింగ్, చచ్చిపోయాడు. అండ్ వీ డు నాట్ నో హూమ్ టు ఇన్ఫార్మ్ బికాస్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో అప్డేషన్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ alternate contact number. Please update all your details in the system. Who knows what will happen to you all? Nominate your family members. If you are single, nominate your parents. If you are married, nominate your spouse. Update yourself. I have all the documents with you. You know your employee ID number, you have your card. The moment you are joining in the office, you'll be given an employee ID card. Always carry with you and swipe and go inside. Don't do tailgating. Tailgating, do you know how many of you all know tailgating? I got my ID card, I swiped. నా వెనకాల వచ్చి ఐడి కార్డ్ లేదు, ఆయన కూడా లోపల దూరికి వెళ్ళిపోతాడు. He doesn't have the ID card. But he follows someone and goes inside. That is called tailgating. Don't do that. You need to have your ID card. If you are found without ID card not displayed, you are out of the company. ఇంటికి పంపించేస్తారు ఐడి కార్డ్ తీసుకురామని. ఐడి కార్డ్ is very much important. You have to swipe and go inside. Don't tailgate. 1 time warning, 2 time warning, 3rd time warning, ఇంటికి పంపించేస్తారు. It's not that school or college without information నాకు కడుపు నొప్పి వచ్చింది, హెడేక్ వచ్చింది కాదు. You have to inform your boss, you have to inform your supervisor, you have to inform your HR, I am on leave, today I am sick. My parents are having health problems, I am going to hospital. Inform them by mail. Communication is very, very important. If you are absenting without information, that is a violation of the company code. First time warning, second time warning, third time ఇంటికి పంపించేస్తారు. Pink slip. That is called pink slip in US. యూఎస్లో ఏం చేస్తారంటే పింక్ స్లిప్ చెప్తారు. అట్లీస్ట్ వీ గాట్ 3 months నోటీస్ ఇయర్, 2 months నోటీస్. అక్కడ యూఎస్లో నో నోటీస్. మార్నింగ్ హాయిగా వచ్చి పని చేసుకుంటారు. ఇంటికి వెళ్తేప్పుడు హియర్ ఈజ్ అ పింక్ స్లిప్, ప్లీజ్ క్యారీ ఇట్ అని, ప్లీజ్ హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ ద ల్యాప్టాప్, ఐడి కార్డ్ ఇంటికి పంపించేస్తారు. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ పింక్ స్లిప్. యూఎస్లో నో డేట్స్, 1 month చేస్తాను, 2 months నోటీస్ పీరియడ్ లేదు. సో డోంట్ absent without information to the company. Always inform your superior boss by mail or by WhatsApp communication or by call. The moment you give a call, you send a message. Official mail is very, very important. ప్రాజెక్ట్లో ఏదో ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది, ఏదో తప్పు అయిపోయింది, అబ్స్కాండ్, మొబైల్ స్విచ్ ఆఫ్. ఎన్నిసారి కాల్ చేసినా, బాస్ కాల్ చేస్తున్నారు, హెచ్ఆర్ కాల్ చేస్తున్నారు, నో రెస్పాన్స్. ఎందుకంటే యూ మేడ్ ఎ మిస్టేక్, యూ డు నాట్ నో హౌ టు ఫేస్ ద క్రిటికల్ సిచ్యువేషన్, హౌ టు డీల్ ద సిచ్యువేషన్. ఆఫీస్ నుంచి అబ్స్కాండ్, నో ఇంటిమేషన్, స్విచ్ ఆఫ్ ది మొబైల్. ఫోన్ కొడుతూనే ఉన్నాడు, ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి, నాకు ఎట్లా మాట్లాడాలో తెలియదు. Go and tell your boss, I had done a mistake, I want to rectify it, I would like to do it this way, can you please suggest me what is it I need to do? Inform them. Don't make absenteeism without informing. First time warning letter, second time warning letter, third time intiki పంపించేస్తారు. I am telling you, don't work in multiple companies. There are people who worked in 2 companies, 4 companies, 6 companies. ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని పనిచేస్తానని వేరే వేరే కంపెనీలో ఆఫర్ లెటర్ తీసుకొని పనిచేశారు. I sent last 1 year, I sent about, before my retirement, I sent thousands of employees home. Thousands. ఒకడు 15 కంపెనీ పనిచేశాడు, 15 కంపెనీలో. ఐ ఫౌండ్ ఇట్, సెంట్ హిమ్ హోమ్, వార్నింగ్, అంతే, ఇంటికి పంపించేస్తాం. ఏం చెప్పినా కూడా ఏం నడదు. Don't do all this fraud. Don't download any software in the laptop. Don't take any pictures and send to your friend. నాకు ఈ కోడింగ్ రావట్లేదు, నాకు హెల్ప్ చేస్తావా అని వేరే కంపెనీలో పంపించొద్దు. You are violating the code of the company. Policies ఉంది, కంపెనీ పాలసీస్, go through the policies. లీవ్ పాలసీస్, డ్రెస్ పాలసీస్, ఫుడ్కి ఏముంది, ఇన్సూరెన్స్ పాలసీస్, హెచ్ఆర్ పాలసీస్, ఆన్-సైట్ పాలసీస్, పేరోల్ పాలసీస్, అన్నిటి పాలసీస్ ఉంది. గో త్రూ ఆల్ ద పాలసీస్. నాకు డూ నాట్ నో అని చెప్పకూడదు. యూ షుడ్ బి అవేర్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ రోల్. యువర్ ఆల్ మెచ్యూర్డ్, యూ షుడ్ know what is it you're doing. Access to your portal. If you do not know anything, go to the HR. You should know who is your HR. ఇప్పటికీ చాలామంది నా దగ్గర వచ్చే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, who is your HR? I don't know, sir. అన్నీ అక్కడ టూల్లోనే ఉంది. హోమ్ టు యువర్ రిపోర్టింగ్, సూపర్వైజర్ పేరు ఉంది, హెచ్ఆర్ ఎవరు, అన్నీ ఉంది అక్కడ. ఎక్కడ చూడాలి కూడా తెలియదు. 25 సంవత్సరం పనిచేశారు, నేను పిఎఫ్ కావాలంటే నెంబర్ యూఏఎన్ అంటే పిఎఫ్ అంటే నాకు ఏం తెలియదు సార్. I don't have time, sir. I was busy. I was in US for 5 years. Then I was transferred to Australia. I was so busy with the clients and deliveries. I don't have time, sir. మీ పని చేయడానికి మీకు టైం లేదంటే ఇంకెవరికైనా టైం ఉందో చెప్పండి. There are people who came and told. I said, don't come and tell me stories, you don't have time. You got 48 hours on weekend. 48 hours on weekend, Saturdays, Sundays. Don't tell I am in US, I am in Australia. Even if you go to moon also, if you even go to Mars also, you got time, you can access. Don't tell me all those stories. I'm so busy, sir. I am also busy. For me, all 365 days are same. But I maintain my time. I know my schedule. I plan my things accordingly. I am also busy all 365 days. I don't sit and relax and sleep on Saturday, Sundays. I don't watch TV. I don't go to movies. I work. I do preparation for my studies. I write some content. I prepare speeches. I'm mentally prepared. For these trainings also, I am mentally prepared. I don't have anything on, right? Do you have? I don't have anything. But I mentally prepare for what is it I need to talk to you all as a corporate campus recruitment training. Anyway, I'm also busy, right? So don't say I'm busy, sir. Nobody will accept. Time is there. You need to manage your time. Time management. I tell a lot of people, don't come and tell stupid stories. I don't have time. You've got 48 hours on hand. 48 hours every week. 4 weeks, almost 200 hours. You can't spend 5-10 minutes on your personal things? Yes or no? Where there is a will, there is a way. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you say you cannot, if your mind says, subconscious mind says, ఇవాళ నేను లేవద్దు, చలి పడుతుంది, వర్షం పడుతుంది, ఎందుకు కాలేజ్ వెళ్ళాలంటే అప్పుడే పంక్చర్ అయిపోయింది. అంతే. మీరు ఎంత ప్రయత్నం చేసినా కానీ, అమ్మ నేను కాలేజ్కి వెళ్తలే, నాకు హెడేక్ వచ్చింది, కడుపు నొప్పి వచ్చింది. నోబడీ క్యాన్ సీ యువర్ స్టమక్ ఆర్ హెడేక్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రియల్లీ పెయినింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్. Excuses are generated by ourselves only to escape from the real scenarios. So don't escape from the issues. You have to confront them, you have to accept the challenge, you have to find the solution. Problem ఉంది, అందరికీ లోకంలో అందరికీ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. ఈ చిన్న చీమ కూడా ప్రాబ్లము. ఎవరైనా వచ్చి నన్ను తొక్కుతారని భయం. అందరికీ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది కదా. But how do you need to come out of the situation is what you need to work in your mind. How to come out of the situation. How to provide a solution. Escaping from the challenges and problems is not a solution. I told my story, right? How many challenges I had. How I got transition. I had no guru, no mentor, no coach, nothing. Self-learned. Nanni atla తోసేశారు. నాకు I don't know swimming. But I survived. Because I want to survive. If I don't survive, I cannot do all these things, right? Escaping from problems is not the solution. Confront the problem. Face the problem. Go and discuss with your boss. Go and discuss with your seniors. I got a problem. I got a project chala mess up అయిపోయింది. I did a grave mistake. Accept your mistakes. There is no problem in accepting your mistakes. Nobody will say anything. Accepting mistakes with graceful is much appreciated by hiding the mistakes. Right? The more you hide, the more problem it is. The more you procrastinate, the more problem it is. The more you postpone, the more problem it is. వాటర్ లీక్ అవుతుంది, ఇంతవరకు వచ్చింది, రాత్రి ఇంతవరకు వచ్చింది, పొద్దున్న ఇంతవరకు వచ్చింది, నెక్స్ట్ డే ఇంతవరకు వచ్చేసింది. యూ హ్యావ్ టు థింక్ హౌ టు రిసాల్వ్ దట్ ఇష్యూ. నీళ్ళు వచ్చింది, నీళ్ళు వస్తుంది, వర్షం పడుతుంది, నీళ్ళు వస్తూనే వస్తుంది, లీక్ అయితేనే ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కడో జాలి లోపల వచ్చేసింది. బట్ హౌ యూ రిసాల్వ్ దట్ ఇష్యూ అట్ దట్ మూమెంట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ ఈజ్ యువర్ మైండ్ ప్రాసెస్. అర్థమైందా? I cleared. So there are a lot of do's and don'ts in the corporates. Go through the policies, and you cannot celebrate your birthdays and anniversaries by shouting, yelling, happy birthday, selfies. అవన్నీ ఏం కాదు. ఆఫీస్లో బర్త్డే సెలబ్రేట్ చేస్తారు కానీ, బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు నో వేర్ ద లిమిట్స్. కేక్ ఇట్లా ముఖం మీద రాయడము, అల్లరి చేయడము మన కాలేజ్ స్కూల్ డేస్లో అయిపోయింది. ఆఫీస్లో కొన్ని కంపెనీస్ ఎంకరేజ్ చేస్తారు, కొన్ని కంపెనీస్ చేయరు. నేను సత్య కంప్యూటర్లో పనిచేసేటప్పుడు హోలీ డే అప్పుడు మా కలీగ్ హోలీ తీసుకొచ్చి ఫ్రెండ్ మీదన్నీ ఇట్లా వేసాడు. గోడ కార్పెట్ అన్నీ పింక్ కలర్ కార్పెట్ మీదన్నీ, గోడ మీదన్నీ. మా వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ వచ్చి యూ గాట్ సో మచ్ అన్నాడు. అడ్మిన్ వాళ్ళు ఇమీడియట్ కాల్ చేసి చెప్పారు, యువర్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ హ్యాడ్ స్పాయిల్ ది కార్పెట్ అండ్ వాల్ విత్ హోలీ. ఇట్స్ ఆఫీస్ డెకోరమ్, యూ కెనాట్ ప్లే హోలీ ఇన్సైడ్ ద ఆఫీస్. అంతే. వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ వచ్చారు, లంచ్ టైం వచ్చి ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ చెక్డ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆఫీస్. 2 days సస్పెండెడ్. మనకి ఇది అవసరమా? ఈజ్ ఇట్ రిక్వైర్డ్? సెలబ్రేట్, బట్ విత్ ఇన్ యువర్ లిమిట్స్. డోంట్ డూ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద ఆఫీస్. అల్లరి చేయడము, ఫోటోస్ వేయడము, సెల్ఫీ. టీసీఎస్ స్ట్రిక్ట్లీ ఫోటోగ్రఫీ బ్యాండ్. Photography is banned in TCS. Some companies also, I go to Toastmasters evening. Last week kuda ellanu 4 companies ki. Some of the areas are specific for the photographs. Some of the companies, they say only designated areas you need to take pictures. అందరూ ఏంది కాలేజీలో వచ్చినాక ఇక్కడ సెల్ఫీ తీసుకోవడము, కేక్ కట్ చేసి ఇక్కడ ఇట్లా తీసుకోవడము, అల్లరి చేయడము, దోస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ నాట్ అలౌడ్ ఇన్ ద కార్పొరేట్. యూ నీడ్ టు బి వెరీ వెరీ అవేర్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. ఆ స్కూల్ డేస్, కాలేజ్ డేస్, ఆటలు పాటలనే అయిపోయింది. Now you have become mature, you have become professional, you need to maintain office decorum. సైలెంట్గా మాట్లాడాలి, విస్పర్ చేయాలి. షౌటింగ్, ఎల్లింగ్, ఇంకోటి మీద కోపంలో అరవడము, వెంజన్స్ తీసుకోవడము, యాంగర్ చూపించడము, కొట్లాడడము, నథింగ్ ఈజ్ అలౌడ్. ఎవ్రీబడి has got emotions, but you need to discuss with the respective people and solve the issues then and there. పంగ పెట్టుకుంటే ఎప్పుడు పంగానే. సినిమాలాగా ఆయన ఒక్కరోజు చూడు ఎట్లా కొడతాడని బొక్కలు ఎరగొడతాను, మన మైండ్లో వస్తుంది అది. యూ కెనాట్ షో ఇట్ ఇన్ ద ఆఫీస్. ఐ గివ్ ఎన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. హోలీ, యూ నీడ్ టు బీ వెరీ వెరీ కాషియస్ ఇన్ ద ఆఫీస్. యువర్ అటైర్ ఆన్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ డే, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ వేరింగ్ ద సేమ్ థింగ్, యూ షుడ్ కంటిన్యూ. ఫ్రైడేస్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద కంపెనీస్ క్యాజువల్స్. అగైన్ క్యాజువల్స్, దెర్ ఆర్ సమ్ రెస్ట్రిక్షన్స్. ఎలాంటి టీషర్ట్ వేసుకోవాలి, కాలర్లెస్ షర్ట్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. ఇక్కడ ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు రాసిందని నాట్ అలౌడ్. స్లీవ్లెస్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. For men, both, I'm telling you. There are some offices where there are senior people, secretaries, they wear skirts, కొంచెం హైఫైగా ఉంటారు. ఎందుకంటే దే వాంట్ టు ఇంప్రెస్ ది క్లయింట్స్ అబ్రాడ్. అవన్నీ మనకు పడదు. మనం ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి అక్కడే ఉండాలి. వాళ్ళు చేస్తున్నారంటే వాళ్ళ యాక్టివిటీ అది. బికాస్ షీ ఈజ్ ఎండి సెక్రటరీ, షీ ఈజ్ అ సిఇఓ సెక్రటరీ, షీ హాస్ టు ఇంప్రెస్ హర్. ఆమె మస్కారా, లిప్స్టిక్ అన్నీ వేసుకుంటే కలర్ వేసుకొచ్చి అన్నీ వేసుకుంటుంది. హై హీల్స్ వేసుకొని అన్నీ వేసుకుంటుంది. మనకు అవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు. రైట్? యూ నీడ్ టు మెయింటైన్ యువర్ డెకరమ్. వాళ్ళు చేస్తారని నేను ఎందుకు చేయను అంటే వాళ్ళది వారి వేరే, మనది వేరే. సో యూ నీడ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ డూస్ అండ్ డోంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద కార్పొరేట్స్. వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. యువర్ అటైర్, వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ ఆర్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఆన్ ద వెరీ ఫస్ట్ డే, కంటిన్యూ ఇన్ ఆల్ ది కార్పొరేట్స్. నేను ఇప్పటికీ క్యాజువల్ ఒక్కరోజు కూడా ఆఫీస్కి వేసుకోలేదు. నాకు 40 సంవత్సరం సర్వీస్లో. ఈవెన్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫీస్ మీటింగ్ ఐ గో విత్ ఫార్మల్స్ విత్ షూస్ అండ్ ఫుల్ హ్యాండ్ షర్ట్స్ అండ్ ట్రౌజర్స్. నో జీన్స్, నో టీ-షర్ట్. I have got so many hundreds of photographs, Toastmasters. Not in a single time I went on a casual way. That is my policy. A policy has been made by me. I need to be professional. Wherever I go, I need to be professional. Casuals జీన్స్ అని ఎప్పుడే వేసుకుంటారు? మీ పిక్నిక్ ఫ్యామిలీతో వెళ్తేప్పుడు వేసుకుంటారు. You need to demarcate the lines. What is the time? Even now, my boss is very ventured in the field of exploration. He is guiding some of his friends to me. I am giving it yes. That should be the name. And I always post everything to him. He says, I told a few of my team members to join those classes, and mechatronics are the only one who joined. And he is going places. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What does you need? Else, at the end of the day, you need happiness and satisfaction. Money is not going to be there forever. Your nation creates the impression you are creating the field that will last long. Even the first company, the second company I joined, even now they connect with me. That is the bond I have created. Last week I was surprised when the college invited me as a chief guest. I didn't know that. All of a sudden I got invited to be one of the chief guests. Chief guest. I am not a CEO of any company. I am not an anything company. But the honor I got. I see that. The college invited me as a chief guest. Last week I was at. That is the name you create for people who are going to nothing else. And the hard work will face. Definitely face on in the long run. But you need to get geared up for your next 40 years of service or 30 years of service, whatever it is. You need to have a goal, you need to have an ambition. You need to perform well, you need to upgrade your skills. If you don't upgrade your skills, I'm telling you repeatedly, you will be long behind. You do not know. As much as about talent, you will confident. I am doing multiple things now. I am in course masters, I am in quality trainings, I am giving communication activities, and I am training, I am doing PF consulting. Where is the time, sir? I got time. Where is the time? I got time. You make time for it. How is it possible? It's possible. Every day I go for 10,000 steps I walk. Today morning also I walk to station came. All the way for 5 minutes I walk. So everything is possible by this. Only thing is you need to have your mindset. I read attitude is everything. 90% of everything is within your control. 90% of everything, whatever you think, whatever you act, whatever you do, everything is in your control. 10% is external, which you don't have any control on this. Any control, you don't know what is going to happen outside, what is going to happen in traffic, what is going to happen is an accident, or rain, or flood, or volcano, or tsunami. Whatever happens is all external. Whatever people talk about you, it's all external. Whatever people say about you, it's all external. But internally, you need to have your control on your mind. 90% is everything is within you. You cannot have excuses at all. No excuses. Excuses are to way to escape. Excuses are always there to escape from the circumstance. Late question, I have to excuse it. You will need to cut a further place. Late place, it was. The question is with you, the answer is also with you. Right? I will get a book, you also get it. It's the attitude is everything. Very good book. I gave book of very good book. 90% is within you. When I study, read the book and I analyze, yes, everything is within us. What are the thoughts, the actions, the situation we do, the learnings, all everything is under your control. 10% is excellent, beyond your control, you cannot do anything also. That will give it. But the other 90%, whatever the mind says, you have to do it. You have got a conscious mind, subconscious mind. Your conscious mind says do it. Your subconscious mind says don't do it. You have to listen to the conscious mind or subconscious mind, it is not. At times you say you are productive. Subconscious mind says you should not say the heart. So you listen to the subconscious mind of sleeping. Right? My mind is around. Before going to bed at 10 times, I will wake up at 4 o'clock. I will wake up at 4 o'clock. It is a magic, it's right. You wake up exactly at 4 o'clock to see the clock in the exact 4 with seconds. So that's how it is the mind. Anything is possible. When people they lost leg, they run with the leg, right? 3 years ago, combined, indicated in the car, she drive the car, she drove a plane. But suppose the unleashed correct? You see the Google of this search. There is a girl who drives the car, no hands, no legs. She drives the car. She is going there. That's the idea. So I think we all people have the potential. Only thing is you need to push yourself. Take a little bit more. Push yourself a little bit more, little by little. ఒకటే రోజు రెండు రోజులు చాలా it's not possible to talk about. But you have to make ఇంకా 40 years ఇప్పటికే ఫుల్ డే మొత్తం పేరెంట్స్ I need to learn from the paintings. We need a lot of patience for this. We can do one activity. Okay. I want to keep it forward and
సార్ మాట్లాడేవాడు ఎరా ఇది
I told you the morning part, but that okay.
ఫ్రీ మాకు స్నాక్స్ అయ్యే కదా అమ్మేస్తున్నారు అది స్నాక్స్ ఇలాంటి చేసి చెప్పాను కదా
You air on paper. That is only people take us daily. No, 5 pages enough. Only 5 not to waste pages. You got 2 pages, right? You have activity.
అంతేనా అది నిలబడలేదు
What do you mean? What is this?
Right. Activity చేస్తున్నాడు. యాక్టివిటీ చేస్తున్నాడు. సార్ చెప్పడం టైం అయిపోయింది సార్. 3+6. చీటీలు పేర్లు ఎవరి పేరు రాసినా అవి రావాలి మళ్ళీ ఎంతసేపట్లో వస్తుంది. నువ్వు వేరే వాడికి తీసుకుంటావు, ఇది వేరే వాడి దగ్గర తీసుకుంటావు, అలా మార్చుకోవాలి. అంటే ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్ రాస్తారా చేసిన పెట్టేస్తారు, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ అందరూ వచ్చి తీసుకుంటారు. అదే మారిపోయినాయి, అవి మార్చిపోయి ఎవరిని వాళ్ళకి రావాలి. అలాగే ఉంటుంది ఎవరి వాళ్ళు తెలిసిన
తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు టచ్ అయితే తడగుట్టించేది అవతల
ఒకళ్ళతో వచ్చిన పేరు చేయాలి. అలా కాదు.
అర్థం కాలేదండి. ఉందా? ఓకే. కండిషన్ లేదు.
అయిపోయినాక ఆఫ్ చేయాలి.
Silence. All other only your own names.
కింద అయిపోయింది కూడా.
పైన
not written the names. Everybody has written. So listen carefully. You have written all your names here. It's not considered. It's not counted as one here. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Listen carefully. I'm going to give you 2 minutes only. Everyone should have one slip with your name. No cheating. If you are cheating me, you are cheating yourself. So if you are cheating yourself, you are not cheating. Anyone? Listen carefully. Ground rules. I am giving you 2 minutes. You need to collect your slip with your name, not your friends. I'm happy, sir. I got your slip. Okay. And now the plan, the strategy. You decide how you are going to collect the slips here. your plan, your strategy as to how you are going to combine calendar states from your and I'm telling you repeatedly, if you are technically not very person, yeah,
మళ్ళీ తీసుకున్నారు ఇప్పుడు
తీసుకోవాలి
అంటే ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి సింపుల్ మ్యాటర్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి తీరా తీరా తీరా
activity of format better.
Silence. This is the so I'm going to start the right now. We are going to take 2 minutes. The strategy and plan as to how you are going to come here and pick your text with your name is the activity. Here and after this activity, there will be a few students who are going to get quiz on some particular categories. Clear? So the action plan and strategy you decide as to how you are going to pick up your become very clear with patients. This is repeated nice. Plan activity strategy use yours. How you are going to do it? It is within you. And you are going to get goodies based on the particular categories and three of them have to share their experience on this. Clear? Very simple activity. Very complicated. Okay. So all of you have just think about 90 tips. Okay, the time starts now.